Listen, if the pre-show was any indication of what's going to happen tonight, you guys are all in for a freaking tremendous Monday night.
Ooh. Do it.
That's like the perfect. That might be the best open we've had.
Hey, way to go.
Right? There's no bells. I think last week Tony was in the middle of belching or yelling at somebody.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Yes. That's what it was. Of course. Well, what's going on, gentlemen, fellas, people? The posse.
Oh.
We're great.
Hey.
All right.
We're great over here, boys.
Great.
Did you see how I jiggered up the new mic stand here? Fixed it.
Let's see. Let's get a closer look, Kevin. Show
Let's go here. Look at this. Look at the craftsmanship. Rubber bands.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh yeah.
All right.
That's right. As handsome Kevin and I discussed on our bonus shows, which you can find on Patreon exclusive bonus shows dropping in the near future. I told him how the elastic portion of this thing that rigs the anti-vibrating device drop to the actual stand was lost its elasticity, so I rigged up some rubber bands to hang it in there so I can be closer to the mic so I'm not speaking away from it as often. And there's Tony.
I like that. Now Tony's he's in a new spot.
I just moved 90 degrees to the right because if I would have stood where I was, you don't want to see what's going on. We're packing some stuff because Tony's taking off in a couple of weeks. So Tony's got some packing to do. So Tony doesn't want people to see his unmentionables and undesirables while we're doing the show for 2 hours.
Pretty sure they've been seeing your unmentionables and undesirables for the last 11 years, Tony.
Well, that's the 4 of us. Unmentionables.
We are the unmentionables and the undesirables.
I do want to let everyone know I do have one shirt from Pro Wrestling Tees that didn't have a hole in it. It's my Paul Orndorff shirt, which I'm rocking tonight.
Nice.
I like this shirt. I like the color. You could tell that they don't sell this color red too often because this must be for really tall people. I could probably wear it as a mini skirt, but
oh, sexy.
Listen, beggars can't be choosers.
What does the color have to do with the size of the shirt?
Because my point was they probably don't sell this color too often, so they probably just had some leftover shirts and they just put it on an extra long shirt.
Your logic is flawless.
See? That's why I'm Mr. Wonderful, bro.
You're not Mr. Wonderful. Orndorff is Mr. Wonderful.
There's a little bit of Mr. Wonderful in all of us.
Former guest of the Shining Wizard Wrestling Podcast.
That's the way I like to see it.
Do you?
I didn't realize it was Halloween. Match dressed up like my favorite fake news reporter crasher guy.
Says I'm not doing that after this. Huh? Don't question me. Had a bit of a headache, so I laid down before.
I don't think anybody asked you.
It's like he's giving us answers to a test.
I'm sorry, pal. How was your day?
Don't first.
If I may volley, Matt.
Fucking pal.
Did you fuck her right in the pussy?
Oh God!
Kev, you were absolutely right. People are in for a humdinger of a time.
I took a shower and I had a headache. I laid down for a little cat nap, and then I just woke up.
Pussy.
How long is a cat nap?
This cat nap was
his
24
cats don't wake
minutes.
him up.
24 minutes?
Yeah, I laid down at 6:05, and I set my alarm for 6:30, and I probably closed my little eyes at 6:06.
Yeah, I think 25 minutes is a good time for a nap. Yeah, that's a good nap.
I don't understand
time.
how people can do that.
I'm with you, Kevin.
It's very easy. I laid down, I closed my eyes.
No, I get it in the scientific and the actual physical sense of it. But, how do you go out of your way to know that you only have 20 minutes to sleep and you're gonna make that effort to do it?
Right.
I took a shower, and then I got out of the shower, and I said, I'm gonna lay in bed for a second, and then I said, oh, maybe I'll take a quick cat nap. So I looked at the clock. I said, I have to be ready by 6:30, 6:35. So I set an alarm for 6:30, and
all right.
So you refreshed after the 20-minute nap.
I mean, we're getting there. We're getting there.
Fair enough.
I don't know. I don't know yet.
I don't know yet. I don't know yet.
I don't know much.
Do we got like Kevin said? We got a hell of a show tonight. We don't have any guests. It's the road. This is it. This is the last show before WrestleMania. Arguably the biggest week in wrestling. My least favorite week in wrestling, and we're going to talk about WrestleMania and Supercard of Honor, and the Devils are going to the playoffs, and Handsome Kevin's doing an autograph signing, and Tony's going away.
Well, see you later.
Going away.
I just dropped my phone.
Kevin just dropped his phone. It's absolute Armageddon and chaos here in the East Coast where we are. It's raining cats and dogs. Oh, maybe we'll talk about the syringe through the penis spot.
Wait, what?
That was on a wrestling show.
God.
Yeah.
You can guess the letters, you win a prize.
Nope. I know what you're talking about.
I like the fact that I get to tweet what the fuck once a week on Twitter, and it's usually all some shitty thing in wrestling. So that's all here, and it's all next. What episode are we? 3, 6,
6:30, baby.
6:30. What a time to be alive! What a time! It's WrestleMania season.
I love Catnap Matt. It's the best version yet.
Catnap Matt.
Write that down.
I think we called him that before, didn't we?
Nope.
I'm
Well,
pretty sure we did.
I don't think we've named an episode Catnap Matt.
No, we haven't called the episode that, but I'm pretty sure Catnap Matt has been a thing.
Did you just fart? Like, what was that?
No,
No, he wants to start the show.
All right. Well, you know what you got to do.
All right. Start the show.
Is a presentation of the Shining Wizards Network, broadcasting live in high-definition video and available on all podcasting and streaming platforms. Follow us on social media at Wizards Podcast. Check out our merchandise at merch.shiningwizards.com. Do your Amazon shopping at amazon.shiningwizards.com. And become a Patreon supporter at patreon.com/wizardspodcast. And now, it's time for the Shining Wizards.
Do you know who you are listening to? The Shining Wizard. Hi, this is Paul Orndorff. The one, the only, the best there ever was or ever will be. Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff.
What's up, fuckers?
From the motherfucking Shining Wizards.
Grab his dick and twist it! Dummy, yeah.
No. Fuck no.
You cocksucker!
Well, Shining Wizards rule the world.
You are tuned in live to episode 630 of the Shining Wizards Wrestling Podcast, live on the social medias, the Facebooks, the YouTubes, and the Twitters, going with you wherever you go, because we are available on every single one of those streaming and podcasting platforms. But we are here. WrestleMania is this weekend, along with 75,000 other shows. Let's get right into that wrestling talk.
And talk about wrestling.
Tony
Matt.
KJG.
and the man who sits above me this evening, the man on the ones and twos, making sure we sound and look absolutely wonderful.
Handsome. Kevin Rowe.
Fellas, what's going on?
Can I, Matt? I know I saw your ire in
Like how our
the
liner
liner.
was by fucking dementia.
So Paul Orndorff, Matt, not only stole Bret Hart's catchphrase, tagline, if you will, he also pronounced his own name 2 different ways.
Yeah, and he said the Shining Wizard. You're listening to the Shining Wizard.
Wow.
Well, that would be me.
I mean, the way you're dressed right now, Matt, you look like you could be a shining wizard.
I might be a wizard. I don't know.
What'd you do? Just got a wand in there?
Maybe. Come on, fucking just let me live, bro.
Nobody told you can't.
No, you guys are gonna start ragging on me for the way I look during the show. You did it when I wore the bandana.
Well, you were prison mad. That was great.
You did it when fucking Roman Reigns showed up.
I love Double R, and I fucking said before the song hit, I love Catnap Matt.
Leave me alone. All right, just leave me alone. Let me lick my wounds.
Whatever you want, big guy.
No wounds. I don't know. Waking up, man.
Get a syringe through the
penis.
Yeah, you got to lick that wound.
Stay away from that wound. Very pussy.
What the fuck is wrong with people? Seriously, do we have to ask this question every week?
It's XPW, Tony.
Fuck yeah, kid.
No.
I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm fucking. I'm at a loss for words, and you know how hard that is for me.
There's nothing. It's fucking garbage. Fucking wrestling. If that's what you enjoy, if that's what you're gonna pay your hard-earned money to see, I don't know. Whatever fucking helps you sleep at night. I really have no idea.
Is it true this was an all-ages show? Because I also heard that was going around.
I heard that too. Yeah.
What in the fucking tarnation are we doing?
Gives a shit what all ages 18 and over. You fucking a man stuck a syringe through his dick.
Yeah, I wouldn't put that as an all-ages show. Personally.
I would have put that on a wrestling show.
All right, column A, column B. Either way, it's terrible.
Fuck, what the fuck?
What was the finish to the match?
I hope that was it.
You fucking jerked them off. Somebody came out on the apron with their music and distracted him. He was holding the syringe going, huh? If you had to place money on who the distraction was, who would be distracting someone from getting injected in their pee hole?
Sonny.
I was going to say Sonny's the first name that came to mind.
He's like over there with the thing, and then all of a sudden, I know you want me. 1, 2, 3.
She comes
She's driving a car down. Oh, that's not funny.
I was going to say comes out dressed as Nails driving a car.
Yeah. That's not funny. A man died.
Singing it to the cops. I know you want me.
Boss man, I'm coming for you.
Boss man.
Innocent man.
Oh my God.
I remember what you did to me, boss man.
All right, Crazy Mike Spear chiming in. Is that on? He says it's on par with the tampon spot from our friend Gigi Dolan. What do you think?
Ooh, that's a great point.
What do you think?
It's
I think
probably this
tampon
game.
is theater of the mind, right? She probably has
What?
Secret, she probably had like a secret compartment.
That's the name of the episode.
Yeah, that's
Right?
what it's called, Matt. A secret compartment.
Tampon is theater of the
She
mind.
really didn't use a real tampon. What's wrong with you
She
guys?
stuck it in a girl's mouth whose name was Fish.
I think her name was Tuna.
Oh, Tuna, that was it. Whatever. Column A, column
And
B.
she didn't take out her fucking lady bits.
Oh, that's
Theater
true.
of the mind. She went in her
That's a good point.
pants.
Yeah.
Didn't go into her fucking lady bits and pull out a tampon. There's probably just one sitting in there, like a pair of brass knuckles
Right.
back in the day.
So against my
Pull it
better
out.
judgment, I'm actually gonna have to go find this now.
It's like, women
Oh my!
put brass knuckles in the secret compartment.
You've got me.
Gene. What's wrong with you?
You've got me thinking of.
Mind out of the gutter.
Could you imagine like she's digging in her tights looking for the brass knuckles and she just pulls this thing out and goes "Ugh," and just throws it away.
It ain't good.
And then she goes back in and then she pulls out a fish and then she throws that and then she goes back in and pulls out the brass knuckles. I bet you there's a crowd somewhere who would eat that shit up.
Like some kind of dirty David Copperfield.
Yes! She's reaching in the hat for the rabbit and she's pulling out like the fucking ribbon that keeps going and going and going.
Matt,
It pulls out the wand and it turns into flowers and she's like, what the fuck is this?
Did you see the tampon spot or the penis spot?
I've seen the former before. I saw the last one now. the ladder now.
Well,
I'm
you just
telling you right
watched
now,
it. I haven't watched it, and like
I'm
you know
telling
me,
right now, I've never been more embarrassed to be a professional wrestling fan.
Can you send me a link? Somebody send
It's
me a
on
link.
Twitter. It's on Twitter. Just Twitter search XPW.
Tony's
Twitter-
not on Twitter, is he?
Well, I'll use the Shining Wizards account for that.
Yo, like I know the people that run. Oh God, fucking go fucking jump up. Don't ever run a wrestling show again, ever in your fucking miserable fucking lives.
Oh my
Don't
God, what the
ever
fuck,
fucking
dude?
Do anything again in professional wrestling or in your life ever. Don't get the paper. Don't get your mail. Get out of society. If
You know what?
allow that to freaking happen.
I completely agree with Kevin on this one. This is fucking gross and
Get
disgusting.
out of the general freaking public.
How the fuck is this still even on Twitter? Like, don't they ban people for fucking calling people like the F word and shit? Like, I don't understand.
Fonz and Nude?
Like, I don't understand, dude.
I
Then
can't
again,
believe
Virgil's
this-
balls are still on fucking Twitter, I'm sure.
Yeah, that was an accident.
An accident.
An
It's
accident.
like he sat in a piece of bubble gum.
He's the fucking king of the meat sauce or whatever he calls himself. The Gargonzola Guardian, or I don't know. He's got fucking the master of the breadsticks. I don't know. He's got like 500 nicknames.
Do you see it as performance art?
No, because you wouldn't pay. You wouldn't pay to go see wrestling and want to see something like that. Seriously,
Never in a million fucking years.
Trash.
that's some weird shit. Like you would pay like and walk like underneath a building in New York City to go check out. You know what I'm saying? Well, then again, where did this thing take place? I have no idea.
It was either in Newark or California.
Say back of a sandwich shop.
Oh God, was it Newark? I might know where it took place.
Tony, how is this not on your local news segment?
Dude, this is not local news. Come on now. Do we know who these people are? Can we put them on blast, or do we not want to mention them?
This
All right, so
was
the
in
news
Newark.
report said it was in New Jersey.
Oh,
That's
God.
funny.
Wait, where in Newark? Was it the Quinceañera place? Kev, you remember we talked about that, right? Didn't we talk about that? There was some hardcore shit. No, Handsome Kevin. I think when the two of us did a show together.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, you got to tell me the place because I have a feeling it's the Quinceañera place, which is
No,
really.
it's the hotel in that other places tried to run but couldn't. I think it's got to be that place.
It's not the Robert Treat, is it?
It's the Hart Ballroom.
That's the fucking place. Yeah. That's the place. The Hart Ballroom. Some fucking poor little Dominican girl had her quinceañera there last week, and now it's forever tainted by the sight of this fucking retard. Sorry, idiot. No, retard. You got to be fucking retarded to do this. Is that bad? I mean, can I say that?
I mean, we're talking about somebody that like exposed like their Johnson in front of people. So, I mean, I guess you're not. Idiot. Go back to the idiot.
All right, idiot. Yeah. Fine. I'll rewind that. What a fucking idiot.
I think that was Big Joe and the Body.
Which one was the Body? Because clearly wasn't the
Ugh. Also on this show, Lucky 13.
Well, of course.
Who I believe is a past guest of the show.
Past guest of the Shining Wizards, who I like.
Well, he must be real lucky because he's not the one that took the fucking needle dick.
He was in a 3-way death match with other past guests of the show, Kit Osborne. There was a women's 4-way hardcore match with past guests of the show, Lindsay Snow.
Oh my God.
Did she break her leg? Wasn't she out of action for a long time? She was going to give you a tattoo when she got better.
Past guest of the show, Drake Younger.
Well, yeah.
How about this?
Admittedly, regrettably, past guest of the show, Drake.
How about this one? 3-way dance for the XPW World Heavyweight Champion. Masada, MAGA Butcher.
Whoa.
Is that
and the NWA TV champion
Tom Latimer? See, Handsome Kevin and I talked about this. We talked about this when we did our 2-man show a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
What a fucking...
It's a fucking nightmare.
Bro.
It's disgusting, man. It's just...
you know what the sad part is? Like, WrestlePro runs a lot of charitable shows in Newark. Like, they'll do free shows just to get people out to give them entertainment. Something like this could fuck it up for everybody else that wants to run a decent show. And dude, this is not just Newark. You're talking fucking like the entire state could have a problem because of shit like this. This is so fucked up beyond fucked up, dude.
There's a couple reviews on the cage match.
Oh,
Dude, wait,
MC Spicy wrote.
I'll tell you all you need to know.
Gave it a 0 out of 0. Gave it no points. Ew, just horrendous, just disgusting. What a horrible event. What a horrible promotion. I've never been a fan of deathmatch wrestling, but wow, this was just a horrible event. Big Joe versus the Body was the worst match I have ever seen. You know the spot I'm talking about, the syringe one. Literally the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire 20 years of being a pro wrestling fan.
How is that person not arrested? Like, how was whoever did that not like locked up for fucking doing that shit? It's a crime. Matt.
I don't know. I don't have an answer for you. But then double X, double H, double X. They gave it 5. They gave it a 5 out of, I don't know, 5? Oh, no, 5 out of 10.
Douche, troll, jerk, fuck, douchebag.
He probably liked the Tom Latimer match.
He said the 3-way was insane.
There you go.
Big Joe and the Body turned up the violence to the maximum.
oh.
The
Joel
fatal 4-way
Maximum?
was solid. It was salad.
Salad.
Drake Younger and Arrow Boy was like watching peak IWA Mid-South or CZW in its prime. Actual wrestling mixed with the death match.
Okay, that's a good review.
And then G-Raver ruined the mood.
So who took the needle? G-Raver?
No, the Body.
G-Raver did this to the Body.
No, the Big Joe, the dude in the diaper.
Oh, Big Joe.
Remember dude in the diaper?
Dude in a diaper.
Big Joe's dude in a diaper. Big Joe's dude in a diaper. He put the syringe through the Body's penis.
I don't.
Dude in and isn't G-Raver, didn't he get like Me Too'd?
I thought he was dead.
Oh, well,
No, it's not Graver. Like, wait, I really feel bad. Like, it's fun to fuck with KJG when he gets like, oh, Tony said pussy, oh, shit like that. Or like, oh my God, he took a shit. But this, like, I fucking feel genuinely bad. Like, he's really fucking disgusted by this, and he has every right to be.
Yeah, this guy G-Raver was, he goes accused of physical abuse. So he came back to a standing ovation. Just
Of course.
You want to figure out the fan base here that we're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, they chant, you didn't do it. Sorry.
It's okay. It was a good try.
They don't all stink.
I'm so disgusted, and I did not see this as the start of the show, and I'm fucking like
You
literally
can
like.
thank Ronnie from the Nerd Port for that.
Yeah, fucking Ronnie.
Fucking Ronnie.
Fucking Ronnie.
So that was fun. That's fun. Hey, let's turn it around. Guess who followed us on Twitter the other day?
Who's that?
Joe.
Dirty Don Montoya.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Fucking nailed
I
it.
haven't heard it in a while.
Oh, sorry. I just would need to make sure our facts are straight. The Nerdport Ronnie wants us to know G-Raver got arrested for like eating 8 bags of meth and heroin.
Oh, great. Yeah.
There you go.
And he got a standing ovation.
2 more drugs. 2 more drugs.
At least enough to do the job.
So how are you guys doing?
Great. My penis is needle free. So there's that.
Kevin, you okay over there?
I don't know what's going on over here.
I'm really genuinely concerned about Kevin. We might have to do an
We're gonna bring him
intervention here to
back.
help him out.
Kevin, you're good. We got this. Kevin. It's WrestleMania week,
Oh yeah.
right? We got Supercard of Honor Friday, WrestleMania Saturday and Sunday,
Oh God, 3 nights of pay-per-view picks? Are
and a
you
bunch of other fucking
crazy?
shows that nobody gives a shit about.
I wonder if XPW is running this weekend.
No, they're doing a death match tournament in April.
Tell me it's back in Newark.
No, this one is at the Derby Room in Pomona, California. King of the Deathmatch Tournament. 16 wrestlers, 2 rings. California. I see what you did there.
Ah, clever.
Real
Barbed
smart.
wire, glass, blood, and death will be there.
Wait, those are wrestlers?
No, I think those are things.
I was going to say, who named themselves Blood and Death? I mean, barbed wire I could see. Like, Pamela Anderson, big tits, like out to take fucking prisoners,
Right, of course.
But Blood and Death? I don't know. Sounds like a Moxley promo. To be completely honest.
It is a Moxley promo. I can't believe fucking Tom Lattimore was there.
Do you think he just didn't know? Like, you have to know, right?
No, you don't have to.
I wonder if Camille was there.
No, some other broad came out to the ring with him. I'm watching it now. It just came up here.
This has got to be for free on like Fight, right? Like, weren't they running shit on Fight, or is this like a pay-per-view?
Free. You can't, I'm sure someone fucking paid for this dog shit.
I mean, we found it
Yeah.
in like 2 seconds.
God damn it.
I can't believe people fucking paid for this to be there.
This would have been a great...
There's no shot there's enough people there, too, to cover, like, all these dudes.
This is not good for my blood pressure.
You still taking your pills?
I don't take pills.
Oh, you should take blood pressure pills.
I feel bad.
My doctor said come back in 4 months, and then we'll see. Just monitor the salt intake, that's all.
Tony, what do you feel like?
Boner needles.
What?
What do you feel like, Tony?
I feel like taking shit over the top. Fuck yeah! Who's first?
On Monday Night Raw, Austin Theory defeats Montez Ford. Omos defeats Mustafa Ali. Dominic Mysterio defeats Johnny Gargano. Rhea Ripley defeats Bayley. Ricochet defeats Chad Gable. Asuka and Bianca Belair defeat Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. On SmackDown, Cody Rhodes defeats Ludwig Kaiser. LA Knight defeats Rey Mysterio. Natalya and Shotzi defeat Lacey Evans and Xia Li. Either way. Gunther defeats Butch. On NXT, Tiffany Stratton defeats Indy Hartwell. Dragunov defeats JD McDonough. Lyra Valkyria?
Taya Valkyrie?
Whatever it is, defeat Ivy now. And Braun Breaker and Carmelo Hayes defeat Tony's favorite tag team, Pretty Deadly. Now, Tony, go ahead and take me over the top.
Billy goats urinate on their heads to become more attractive. I guess Max Hardcore was onto something.
Does it
I'm so glad somebody got that.
does it look, I've watched him make,
Oh, his videos are atrocious. Nothing like the Heart Foundation Theater or whatever the hell where that thing happened.
I don't know, dude. They're pretty close. With the curly straw and
Yeah, I'm kind of glad he went to prison too.
Is it a male? Does a woman do it on the male goat, or
That's a good question.
No, the guy does it. The male goat does it to himself.
The male goat pees? How does it?
I don't ask the questions. I just come up with the funny liners. I did not go down a Google rabbit hole looking for urinating on each other's or on their own heads goats.
Oh, so the dudes do it to each other, so they're more okay. I thought.
Bro, could you imagine that was a human thing? Like, hey, Kev, you're pretty handsome, but you know what would make you fucking go over the top?
Make
right,
me
like
golden.
we're going out to the club tonight. Let me just piss in your hair really fast.
Fuck yeah, golden showers for the boys.
Oh man, I just went.
Shit, bitch, we're gonna have to beat the bitches off. They're all gonna be coming after us. Fuck yeah.
Well, before us usually, right? Hopefully.
Over in AEW Dynamite Wednesday night, Darby Allin, Orange Cassidy, and Spoon defeated the Butcher, the Blade, and Kip Sabian. The AEW World Tag Team Champions, the Guns, defeated the Top Flight in a non-title, no disqualification match. Hook defeated Stokely Hathaway. John Moxley defeated Stu Grayson. Tony Storm defeated Sky Blue. And in a non-title match, Kenny Omega defeated El Hijo de Valkingo. Over on Rampage, your TNT champion, Powerhouse Hobbs, defeated Penta El Zero Mieda. It's a mouthful. Brody King defeated Jake Hager. Taya Valkyrie defeated Layla Gray. And the Acclaim defeated the Kingdom. Tony, take us over the top.
Putting sugar on a cut will actually help it heal faster. In other news, Moxley's had diabetes since 2019.
All right. Well,
Do you think that really works? I got to cut on my finger.
Finger.
Where'd it go? Oh, there it is.
all right. Well, let me hit you with some Impact Wrestling, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, Brian Myers and Moose. Oh, by the way, my dear, good, close personal friend, Brian Myers and Moose defeat 30 Dango and Joe Hendry. Bully Ray and Masha Slamovich defeat Nikki James and Tommy Dreamer. Diana Prazu defeats Savannah Evans, Time Machine, Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, and Kushida defeat the Design, consisting of Angels, Diener, and Khan, of course, with Callahan. And then we jump right into Sacrifice, which was Friday night. Eddie Edwards defeated Bhupinder Gujar on the countdown to Sacrifice. Rosemary defeats Kylan King. Mike Bailey defeats Jonathan Gresham in a banger. Impact Digital Media Championship match in a fucking travesty. Joe Hendry defeats Brian Myers. Diana Perrazzo defeats Giselle Shaw. We see the return of Tasha Steelz after that match, which was awesome. PCO defeats Kenny King. Impact title match, X Division title match. Trey Miguel defeats Lindsay Dorado, and which was also considered a banger. Impact World Tag Team title match of the Bullet Club, Ace Austin and Chris Berry. Wow, I'm having a stroke. Defeat Bad Dude, Tito, and Shane Haste. Busted open match, Bully Ray defeats Tommy Dreamer, and in the main event, the Time Machine, Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, and Kushida defeat the team of Kazarian, Rich Swann, and Steve Macklin. And Tony, on that note, I ask you, my friend, will you please take me over the top?
The largest recorded snowflake to fall from the sky was 15 inches wide. If you include wrestling fans, it increases to about 60.
Is this,
It's a Scott Steiner joke.
I get it. When you pick, we'll finish over the top and then I'll ask. Go ahead. Sorry, handsome Kevin.
No worries. On NWA Power, Silas defeats Brady Pierce. Daisy Kill and Talos defeats
Daisy Kill?
Kill? That's what it says. Daisy Kill.
Yep.
That's what it says.
He's right.
Things that Billy Corgan is doing to NWA.
There you go. Versus Trevor Murdoch ends in no contest. Camille defeats Angelina Love. Max the Impaler defeats Taya Valkyrie. And on NWA USA, Psycho Love defeat Kylie Page and PJ Hawks. Jax Dane defeats Shepard Lutz. There you go. And the Country Gentlemen defeat the miserably faithful Tony. Take me over the top.
Japan averages 23 vending machines per person. Somewhere, women are working feverishly to fill them with used panties.
Wait, that's the ratio? 23 people to
No.
23 vending machines to one person?
You got it.
I can't wait to go to Japan.
Yep.
The goodies, just so many goodies in a vending machine. You press a button, the hot dog vending machine,
Pizza, burgers, ramen. You can get anything in a vending machine.
Raw horse meat.
Fuck yeah.
Those sticks. What the fuck are those called? They're like dipped in strawberry. You know what I'm talking about? Nothing.
Poxy sticks.
Yeah, there you go.
Those are good.
Red Rocket.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Dog dicks.
Yes, big fucking hairy dog dicks. And vending
You
machines.
don't want the hairy ones.
Dehydrated.
Right out of the vending machine.
Dog dick jerky.
Over on Ring of Honor,
Hi, senpai.
Mark Briscoe defeated Tony Nese. AR Fox, Blake Christian, and Metalik defeated the Trust Busters. Sky Blue defeated Lady Frost. Lady Frost 0-2. Very disappointing. La Faction Ingranable, Dralistico and Roosh defeated the Foundation. Rhett Titus and Tracy Williams. Matt Taven defeated Darius Martin. Brian Cage defeated Tony Deppen. Shane Taylor defeated Silas Young. Billy Starks defeated Miranda Alizé. Aussie Open defeated Christopher Daniels and Matt Sydal. In your main event, the Ring of Honor World TV Champion Samoa Joe defeated Cheeseburger. Tony, Hit me with some of that over the top.
The odds of getting a royal flush are about 1 in 650,000. Unless you hit the high-low of Taco Bell and White Castle, then it's 5-2.
Wow.
It's a double-decker.
Did you come up with those odds, or did you go to the odds maker for those?
Oh no, these are official, like the Vegas odds, dude. I don't fuck around. This is all legit.
Oh, I thought you were just playing the odds, Tony.
I always play the odds, brother.
Oh boy. All right. So
Save the best for last, Kev. Go get it.
oh yeah. MLW World Heavyweight Title match. Alexander Hammerstone defeats Jacob Fatu. MLW World Featherweight Title match. Taya Valkyrie with John Hennigan and Sam Adonis defeats Billy Starks. And there's the Battle Riot that did not happen yet. Tony,
Yes.
before we put a bow on this, can you please take me over the top?
Buttermilk does not contain butter. I wonder about breast milk, though. And that's your over the top.
I have to ask. So the process, Tony, is it? Are you looking at your little factoids and then working jokes out, or are you just picking them and then making the jokes work?
No, I actually work them out. Like yesterday, I was looking for some good factoids, and I don't just pull the first ones that I see. Like I like to go through them, and it's like, okay, I can work this into something. This is a good one for Moxley because he bleeds all the time, and some of the shit kind of writes itself.
What will we ever see the stuff that hits the cutting room floor? Will you ever bring that back?
Bonus show.
I mean, nothing's really hit the cutting room floor, I guess, because I don't write stuff down that I'm not going to use. Like, I will pick and choose stuff that I'm going to use and then figure out the way to use it.
All right, interesting.
I'm becoming quite a writer. I'm pretty impressed with myself, if I must say.
Oh, well, look out, fucking Oscars.
Fuck
Tony.
yeah.
Can I be honest with you guys about something?
What, you don't like the fucking over the tops?
No, love over the top. Please, come on. I'm a fucking professional here. We're going to move the show along. I know WrestleMania week is the greatest week ever, right? For wrestling fans. I fucking absolutely hate it.
Because you were in the thick of it, that's why.
You think so?
Yeah, I think because you were in the thick of it at least once, and I think it soured you on it. And I'm sure it had nothing to do with a fucking guy that was retiring the next fucking night when all you wanted to do was chill and relax with your friends.
No. I just, over the years, it's become, I get the excitement and I have no ill will towards anybody who gets excited about it. I'm just like, I'm good, man. There's too much.
But let me ask you, why do you care so much if you're not doing anything involved, other than maybe watching Mania? You don't plan on doing anything else, so why does it bother you?
I mean, I was just gonna, bring it up for the podcast.
When's Battle Riot?
Conversation piece, something to talk about.
Do you think that it would lessen the blow for you, Matt, if it was one night of WrestleMania, fan access, if they walked it back, or is just all the fucking coverage and hoopless?
There's just I don't watch a lot of WWE, right? So I probably won't watch WrestleMania. I'll watch.
Bad, bro. That's bad.
That's
watch what? Yeah, but watch SummerMania.
Well, Kevin's not going to watch it either.
Why would I? Are you out of your mind? I'm going to be dialed in.
Lesnar and Omos is happening.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'm out.
I heard it's a needle and a dick match too.
I'm back in.
That's what she said.
The tides have turned.
Yes.
I don't know. It's just, I don't know, man. Just there's so much out there.
Do you
right?
feel like you're gonna miss something? Like, is that
No.
it?
No.
I don't think I'll change my like normal regimen of watching wrestling that week compared to anything else. Like I'll watch AEW, I'll watch WrestleMania, I'll watch Impact, and everything else. Good luck. Have a great show. Do your thing. Make money. Get the guys paid and the girls paid, and boom. There goes the Dynamite.
Yeah, I suppose it actually has turned into it's good for everybody that it's become such a fucking thing with so many shows and everything going on. It's good for everybody.
Right. But
Well-
I understand what Matt's saying though, to the point where like it like floods every ounce of your being on like your timelines
I'll
and
be-
this and that. And like
Whoever wants to run Twitter this week, it's all you. I'm out.
yeah.
After I post the episode tonight, I'm good, man.
Don't worry. I'm sure there'll be a couple of what the fucks that you'll want to get out there this weekend. I'm sure that'll happen.
There probably will be.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I totally get where Matt's coming from. But I feel like in the long run, T-Donk, that like it benefits the business, especially coming out of like the COVID era, if you will, where like now we actually have all of these shows and anyone can run and anyone could try to make some money in the business. Where unless you're working for AEW or WWE, it's kind of tough to make some scratch. So good on you and have some fun. I'm with you though, Matt. I think it's insanely overcrowded and nutso magutso.
It's a lot. Like to. It's not a bad problem to have. I just I don't know. There's so.
I just don't think everybody should be running shows. Like if you trim the fat a little bit on the weekend, I think it's a little more. I don't want to say manageable, but it makes more sense. You know what I'm saying?
So
like there's probably a bunch of people that maybe shouldn't be running shows.
but here's the thing though, like WrestleMania is the straw that stirs this whole drink.
For sure.
So like once you are around in and around WrestleMania, I mean, why wouldn't you try to like filter the some of the water down in your direction? Like, you know what I mean? To run these shows and there's plenty of reputable companies that are running, which is fine. Impact, Ring of Honor, GCW, I'm sure is running, and all these other companies, the smaller companies, like it's like it just filters down, and if you get your crowd and what your profit margin is, and if you succeed, then it's hey, good on you.
I want WoW. Is WoW running a show? Are they running a show this weekend? Can somebody see fucking Big Rig Betty? Fucking yeah, for real? Is that a thing? No.
Oh, Tony, that's kind of your wheelhouse, isn't it?
Dude,
Your WoW
listen,
house.
I had no idea nobody was in
Wow.
Battle Riot either. So what do I know?
That's a good point.
All right. So I found the schedule.
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 Kate made time to come into the show tonight. It's nice to see that she's still around. And
Like
then
Kate.
she has to say, stop whining. No one's whining. I'm not telling you not to watch the fucking shows.
Stop whining.
You want to waste your fucking life watching fucking wrestling and doing 27 podcasts a week? Go ahead. I don't give a flying fuck.
Wow, what did Kate do to stick in your claw,
She
bro?
just fucking shows up and then she starts talking shit. Not on my watch, brother. This starts Wednesday, March 29th.
This starts Wednesday.
Dark Arts Entertainment Monster Mania.
Fuck yeah.
I don't. Mecha Wolf will be there and Kid Bandit. Oh, and Hammerstone. We got.
Tell me there's like giant like puppets wrestling.
I don't have any pictures.
Whatever happened to Kaiju Big Battle? Do they still run? Do they?
I don't know. I thought that was related to Chikara.
No, I don't think so. Was it?
I think
I think so, man.
Let's see. How do you spell kaiju?
They've
I
been
got it. I got it. Move on. Keep going with the
Oh,
shit.
there's a lot, dude. I can't go through all this. There's a Pandemonium Pro Wrestling TV.
It's wrestling pandas only.
There's a Ringmaster Vince McMahon, The Unmaking of American Launch Party.
What?
Micromania Midget Wrestling at the Whiskey A Go Go.
That's where you want to go. Hang out at the whiskey and watch
They
some
advertise it in that. That's what it says.
Yeah.
Micromania Midget Wrestling, 8 p.m. Whiskey A Go Go, Hollywood, California.
Yeah, dude, little people are not offended by midget, contrary to what everybody thinks.
How do you know that?
Because fucking Hornswoggle's their spokesperson. He said it doesn't bother me at all. Fuck that.
He's the spokesperson of what?
Of all little people. You wanted me to say it. I wasn't going to say it.
No, I didn't know it was a spokesperson for anything. Violence and Suffering in SWA Puerto Rico is a show. I think we're still on Wednesday. Relentless Wrestling. Yeah, that was all Wednesday.
Kaiju Big Battle still exists. You could buy yourself a
where can we
Kaiju.
see it?
Kaiju.com.
How do you spell Kaiju?
Kaiju.
Kaiju.
Kaiju. It's probably like Kaiju.
Oh, yeah, look at that. When's the next week? Are they working WrestleMania weekend?
I don't know because it says like you've seen some stuff in 2022, so it kind of makes it seem like they're working, but
dude, this is about as bad as the MBW website
or the rant. Sorry.
Rest in peace, rant.
Under construction since 1898.
Rant in peace.
Let's see, home, mall, news. Can I get when there's going to be a fucking show?
Nope.
Well, then I'm going to say this no longer exists.
They did as of October. Maybe the monsters are on vacation, bro. How do you know?
Where does a monster go on vacation?
Monsterland? I have no idea.
Monsterland.
Probably off the Amalfi Coast in Italy.
Dude, there's wrestling that starts at 11 a.m. Thursday. God bless you people.
No. Go to fucking work. Earn a paycheck.
This is what people save up all year for, Tony.
No, they don't. This is why kids don't go to college, because of fucking messes like these people.
I mean, let's be honest, college isn't all that cracked. What it's cracked up to be now, anyway.
Bloodsport is a thing. Bloodsport's happening. GCW.
GC Dub.
Kota Ibushi versus Mike Bailey.
White Teeth McGee.
Someone said it's so. I had a talk to Kieran today. We did Break Club. He thinks it's a mouthpiece, but it's just a piece that goes on his top tooth. It's not like one he puts in his and he like holds it in his mouth. It's just like one that he color.
I'm not buying it unless it's like a mouthpiece that looks like teeth. Then no.
Mike Bailey, the Wascally Wabbit of Impact.
There's a lot of fucking wrestling shows.
Yeah.
What do we do?
What's up, Veda?
Oh, there's a show with Alberto Del Rio on it. The Empire Wrestling Federation and Los Angeles Wrestling. Jake the Snake Roberts flirting with Venom.
Is Venom like a woman?
I don't know. Alberto Del Rio versus Vladimir Moskai. Chris Masters versus Sin Bodhi. Black Destiny versus Ray Leone. Super Beetle will be in the house.
Fuck yeah.
And the Snake Pit Battle Royal.
Beetle Royal.
Holy guacamoles. All right, so yeah, it's big. It's an exciting week. It's just not my cup of tea. It also probably doesn't help that baseball season starts, and I am like full.
Oh, you're all in on that. I know that.
Oh, we're having a big baseball party on Thursday here.
Oh, boy. I got to work.
We got all day, buddy. Hot dogs.
Are they Japanese hot dogs from a vending machine?
Go to work.
We're going to put them in the crock pot, so you get like dirty water dogs.
I'm surprised you don't have one of them fucking rolly things that cooks hot dogs. That seems like something that would be in your fucking wheelhouse.
Like from the AMC movie theater in East Hanover from like 1989.
Yeah, or like like they have at 7-Eleven or Wawa. Matt's usual haunts. I could see him walking in and go, I want one of these fucking things in my house.
I don't think I'd use it enough.
Yeah, you would. Fucking put your pecker on there, get it nice and warm.
My pecker on the rotisserie.
Put a needle in it.
You could throw some frozen dogs on the roller, right? Go to work, come home, boom, roller dogs. Good to go.
Make them fucking egg rolls that you like or whatever the fuck it was that you bought. The
chili dogs, yeah.
Chili chow mein rolls.
I did have Chinese food last week after the show.
How much better would it taste if it was on a roller?
Fuck yeah, dude.
No, I don't. I don't use the grill as much as I would like, to be perfectly honest with you.
Yeah, but if you had this thing, you just plug it in and throw them fucking wieners on there, and you go.
I don't need more reasons to not use the beautiful grill in the backyard.
Set it and forget it.
Fuck yeah, dude. Ron Popeil that shit.
No, set it and forget it.
He has a grill. He has a perfectly usable grill
that he doesn't use.
Money on. Why would he go out of his way to buy something else that would detract him from using said grill?
Right. I didn't spend any money on it either.
I was just trying to help you out.
That's why you're not using it, because you're like, fuck this, it ain't even mine.
I love it. It's fantastic. But look, on Thursday, right? I'm putting this TV's going downstairs in the living room. All right, the TV on the sun porch going to the living room. We're gonna be streaming 3 games at once. Right?
I think Kate might have a good idea for your party.
Kate's gonna be there
with needles in them, right?
You know what,
Hey,
Kate,
Kevin
I'm
made
not
that joke 20 minutes ago.
you bring the needles and the weenies. I don't know what to tell you. You're not facing the hot dogs, all right? And I'm fucking fully invested. I'm gonna have my bets in. We're gonna have the games on. I got my fantasy baseball. The Mets are on at 4, so I can't be getting up and going out to the grill to make people hot dogs. So we're just gonna put them in the fucking crock pots, and you just grab them as you go.
You just made the fucking point.
Red onions.
Sorry,
the Sabret's red onion thing. You know what I mean?
Red onion.
Maybe they're not red onions, but you know what I'm talking about. When you go
cooked
to
onions, they come in the bag. You put them on the pan. You heat them up.
No, you know what I'm talking about. When you go to any Dirty Walk station.
The cooked onions. That's what I'm telling you. That's what they are.
Gotta get those.
They're cooked onions.
I was not on cooking anything. Was not on the list.
God damn it! Are you gonna call it a cock pot? I've been holding that for 40 seconds.
To be fair, cocktail franks do have needles in them.
I'd prefer Frank's cock.
Of course you do. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No. Yeah, there is. It's a fucking pecker.
It's a pecker.
So yeah, I don't know. I don't really care about WrestleMania week.
There it is. Hey, listen, I'm engaged in my NHL, so I'm with you.
Right? It's just, look, I don't like WrestleMania looks great, right? For the WrestleManias of the past couple of years, this looks like one of the better WrestleManias we're gonna see.
Ooh, can we go down the card? Can we do that now?
Absolutely, buddy.
Fuck
where do you want me to start?
Segue, bitches. Let's start with the opening match. I heard we got a U.S. title match to start night 1.
I don't have the order here. I just have a list of matches. Do I?
They put out a Twiddle thing or Facebook thing.
Twiddle? What the fuck's a twiddle?
I don't know. Twiddly do.
No, you do that.
Doodly doodly doo. Yeah, that's it. Right into the microphone.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, we're on fire, boys.
Oh, I thought I muted my.
Listen, can I say something? I don't even give a shit. Like, this is what makes us the freaking best.
We are the best.
Legit the best. Like, just having fun and just shooting the shit and talking about wrestling. And I don't care if anyone else disagrees with us. We are without a doubt the most fun podcast you'll ever listen to in your freaking life.
Fuck yeah. Tell your friends, people.
Here.
Fuck yeah.
Tony, on the Wikipedia.
Wiki.
I only have 3 matches listed under night 1, 1 match under night 2, and everything else is to be determined.
TBD. So what we got? Let's do this.
So this is what it looks like. Night 1 so far. The United States champion Austin Theory against John Cena.
Yes.
Cena.
Seth freaking Rollins.
Oh, the architect or the fucking tra-la-la guy?
What's the tra-la-la guy?
He dances around. He goes like tra-la-la and everybody fucking sings along with him.
They like his song. He's got a good song.
Where did tra-la-la come from?
I don't know. I was thinking of the Polish guy that sang, oh.
Yeah, this is no.
The tra-la-la guy. No, the tra-la-la guy. That's it.
What is that even?
Oh, you don't know that? It was like a meme for a long time. It's some fucking Russian guy singing some song about
I
happy.
thought he was
Polish, dude. Let's get it right.
He's Polish. All right, fine. But it was on Russian TV, wasn't it?
All right, well, you
Yeah.
upset somebody if you call them something they're not.
I'm Polish. I can say what I want.
You're Polish. You can say what you want. Good. Do it in the microphone, stupid.
Oh,
I
got
got this.
some rubber bands.
I'm writing that down. Do it in the microphone. Stupid.
I'm feeling like I'm waking up now. I'm feeling pretty good.
No, that's a tremendous line, by the way.
Mike Peterson says he was Russian.
Who was Russian?
Mike Peterson's Russian.
Seth freaking Rollins.
Burn it
What is this?
Fade that shit out.
Ho, ho, ho,
Oh,
ho, ho.
oh boy. All right, what else we got for WrestleMania, Matt?
All right, so burn it down the Polish version. Just take it on Logan Paul.
I'm crying. I have legit tears in my eyes.
Trish Stratus, Lita, and Becky Lynch take
Oh.
on Damage Control.
It's time for rock and roll.
What's that? Is that a song?
Trish's theme song.
What's her song? What? She has lyrics? I didn't even know.
Oh, gotta rock and roll.
Lose control.
Yeah, you know that song. As opposed to Lita's. Dun 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 dun. You've never heard these songs? How long have you been a wrestling fan?
You think I'm listening to the music when they walk out?
Oh, I'm looking at
You
their
didn't have the
titties and
album?
shit.
I think I might have skipped over their songs.
All right, good for you. What else are you not going to watch
that autographed?
WrestleMania?
Oh yeah, autographed by Lita, John Cena, Booker T, Trish Stratus,
Stradish.
Shreddish.
I like Stradishes on my salad.
and Steve Austin, Stone Cold.
What?
You got that autograph by all them guys?
Yeah, I didn't get. Someone gave it to me. I don't know how they. Someone who's my friends with my parents worked for Sony, and he was there for the signing, and then he gave this to me because he was friends with my parents.
That's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
How are we only finding out about this now?
I've definitely shared it before,
No,
but I don't remember.
think so.
Lita, Chris Jericho, Y2J,
Nice.
Austin.
Tony, you a
Austin.
Y2J fan?
I was a big Y2J fan.
Yeah.
All right, so no Cena. I lied about Cena.
Ooh.
Lita,
Strike one.
Chris Jericho, Austin, and Trish. There you go.
Tony, rank your favorite versions of Chris Jericho.
Oh God, really? You gonna put me on the spot now?
Well,
What?
obviously,
We know you
I think,
hate.
I think
you hate this version
WCW
of Chris
like WCW like Monday Night Jericho like has got to be number one. That was like his coming out party.
No, I kind of like the List Jericho. I think that might be my favorite. I think because he was like money at that point. He had zero fucks to give. He was doing this like because he enjoyed it, and he was having a good time. The whole Kevin Owens thing where they were buddies and shit. I like that Jericho run.
That's the best.
You know what? I mean, you want to put Lionheart up there? You want to put Corazon de Oro, whatever the hell his name was?
Those
Corazon de Leon,
Whatever.
Corazon de Aurora.
I don't know. The King of the Gold. I don't know what the.
No,
Handsome
it was
Kevin had a
fucking
top 15
Lionheart.
list of people that should be in the Hall of
Whatever.
Fame, and neither one of those Jerichos would be in the top 5.
Painmakers near the bottom. Sex Gods is near the bottom. Jericho Appreciators is definitely at the bottom. I don't know.
I think.
Although I do like I'll become
Yeah. You can't discount that. That might be number 2 for me.
now you're talking crazy talk.
Wow. All right, Tony, rattle them off. Go for it.
I don't know. Fucking
Hey, then you can't. Then don't yell at me.
well, man, you know which Jericho I didn't like either? Being Stephanie McMahon's bitch. I didn't like that Jericho.
When he won the championships.
No, after that, when they fucking buried him into Triple H, where Stephanie was just kind of smacking him around and shit.
Right. That's when he won the championships, right?
No, when he won the championships, I was fine with it. When they stuck him with Stephanie and they made him to be a little bitch, but going into that Mania, that's when I fucking soured on him.
That's a little bit.
I don't know. I mean, look, Jericho's had a long, great career. You can't take that away from him. It's just that the recent iterations of Jericho, not my cup of tea. So there you go.
You just said I'm becoming is one of them.
No, the song is because it gave us Matt shirtless on a fucking cruise, rubbing ice cream on his nipples,
I did not
singing
know this-
karaoke. Yes, you did. Shut up. What else? What else are you not going to watch at WrestleMania?
Oh no, wait. I want to hear Matt's thing because Matt. I feel like Matt will have a good list here.
I
Top
didn't have
5
a list.
iterations of
I was
Jericho.
just trying to get Tony upset.
Okay.
Oh, dude, we can move on. I got plenty to get upset about this week. Trust me.
Oh,
Keep going.
good. Fantastic. All right. Some more WrestleMania matches. This is going to end WrestleMania weekend. Cody, Roman Reigns. They've already said that. Now, where the rest of the matches fall, It looks like we're getting Ray and Dominic because Ray, he was not having it Friday night, and then when Dominic told Mommy to shut up, and not like Rhea Ripley Mommy, like his real mommy, then Ray he gave him the old 5-knuckle shuffle right to the chest.
To the moon.
The Usos will defend their undisputed tag titles against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
5-knuckle shuffle to the chest, huh? I've been there.
To the mush. I don't know. What do you want me to tell?
Oh, to the mush.
Well, it's usually what happens when you gotta, you know what I mean.
The men's WrestleMania showcase fatal 4-way.
Oh, nobody gives a fuck.
Oh, we gotta pick it, brother.
The Viking Raiders.
Yep, the Viking Raiders.
Didn't we? No, I'm not doing this again. Didn't we do this last week?
And Braun Strowman.
Ricochet and Braun Strowman.
Street Profits and Chad Gable and Otis.
Yes, the Alpha Academy.
That's right.
Wait, Otis is with the fucking Maximum Models now, isn't
he
he?
turned him down on Raw. He said, "I'm with you, Coach." I still don't believe him though.
Oh, you think double cross?
Maybe something.
Damn, Otis. The women's fatal 4-way WrestleMania showcase. The tag team of Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
Still don't know what to do with Raquel, huh?
Take on the tag team of Natalia and Shotzi.
That's weird.
Taking on the tag team of Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler.
Oh God, this is where
Wait, Ronda's confirmed?
Was
she on SmackDown? I did not see this in the notes. I'm so sorry.
Look, I'm just going off of what's on the Wikipedia, people. So
she's in the match. She's got the broken arm, but she's in the match.
right, she doesn't have the passion for wrestling.
Are these eliminations or are these like one fall to a finish?
I can't answer that question right now.
Great, we're gonna have 6 fucking people sleeping at ringside while 2 idiots go at it. This is gonna be fantasticals.
Edge and the eggplant in a Hell in a Cell.
You know what? I'm okay with this. I'm actually interested to see how this one plays out.
Gangrel is going to be part of that entrance. I just read that earlier today.
Wouldn't be shocked at all.
Roasted eggplants.
No, what stinks. The only thing that stinks is that Christian can't be there.
So,
Well, he was bona fide Hall of Famer. Big announcement. Big get.
It just like,
Let me ask you a question. Would you enjoy? This is the handsome Kevin. Since you read the spoiler and you just told us all, another reason why I won't watch WrestleMania. Do you like? I think I would rather not want to know that Gangrel was going to be there, and then when it popped up on my TV, I'd be like, "Holy shit, it's fucking Gangrel!"
Yeah, I think
I'm all fucking big dick fucking.
You weren't watching this shit anyway.
Oh yeah, you give a fuck.
Well, I'm just saying. What about the people out there?
Oh, it's all over the place.
I have not seen it. I have not seen it once.
Trust me, I didn't go searching out for Gangrel spoilers. It pretty much crossed the timeline pretty easy. So
what I heard. Let me see the text message from earlier. Hey guys, you want this Gangrel spoiler?
Did I send that to you guys?
Did you write Gangrel spoiler?
Let me double check.
He just sent us a picture of a bird with a coat.
That's a doctor. Would I love to have not known that Gangrel was going to be there? Yes, I would have loved to have not known that.
You think? You think KJG would have liked to not know that?
He would have come across it. I swear to you, it's not. I don't spend my time, looking for Gangrel shit, man. Not normally.
I mean, based on what the story, and if you watched Raw, based on the vignette that Edge did, you kind of wouldn't be shocked if like that would lead you to believe that Gangrel would be there. But listen, like in the big picture, this freaking Gangrel being there make me like care more about the match? Absolutely not.
90% of the people are gonna be like, "Who the fuck is this?"
Yeah.
Oh, they're not. They're gonna pop for the entrance.
Yeah.
He's gonna do it anyway.
It's got nothing to do with Gangrel.
Yeah.
Everything to do with Gangrel. There's no Gangrel. If Edge and Christian get put with fucking Val Venus, then there's no fucking cool entrance.
I bet they'd have a great entrance with Val Venus.
So?
Oh yeah.
I mean, he's done it already. He's done the entrance before since he's been back.
Not with the Gangrel.
Hasn't he?
Can you please tell us other matches that you're not interested in?
Gunther will defend his Intercontinental Championship against Sheamus and Drew McIntyre in a three-way dance.
That one's got potential.
Yeah.
Sheamus and Gunther were good as a one-on-one act.
This is the match that I'm the most torn on who's actually going to win it. So when we get to our picks later on, this is going to be tough.
Later on.
Yeah, picks, big weekend of picks, people. Brock Lesnar, Omos.
God.
Come on, Kevin. Get in on it.
Yeah, get in on it.
No, you get in on it. How about that?
I'm in on it.
Get in on
That's
it.
the only match I watch.
I get the feeling
You're such a fucking asshole.
I get the feeling this is going to be like Brock Goldberg, where it's going to be quick, it's going to be fast, and somebody's going to win, and it's going to be over with.
Omos famous.
Described wrestling.
It has a little bit of the Undertaker Gonzalez feel to me.
So
All right,
here's
that's fair enough.
here's the only thing, and to Matt's point about WrestleMania, to me, like WrestleMania is not the show that you try to. This is gonna sound so weird, so let me make sure that I'm saying it right. There's so many matches on the show that are trying to build up other people, as opposed to like having your big blockbuster matches, which I get, but like the fact that we're having this major star versus this young rookie guy, there's like a lot of that like around this card, and I just don't feel like that's for Mania, which is why I was so fucking disgusted the fact that Omos is fucking fighting Brock Lesnar and not giving us this crazy fucking Bobby Lashley Brock Lesnar like final battle type deal, other than Finn and Edge, and obviously Cody and Roman and Usos and Sami Zayn. Oh, okay, good. That's a lot of matches. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why do I need to see Omos versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania?
It could be a fucking good fucking match, Kevin.
Fuck yeah.
Now you guys are fucking trolling motherfuckers.
No, we're not trolling you. It could be a good match.
Let the fucking match happen.
All right.
Just wait and see, bro.
I don't want to
That's what
scream
people
anymore.
say.
I don't want to scream.
Don't worry, leave the screaming to me. What else we got?
We screamed about penises before. Now we're screaming about this.
What else we got? We got Ripley and Ric Flair Jr.
Right, yes. Rhea Ripley taking on old Charlotte Flair for the Women's SmackDown Championship.
We got
And then-
Banaka and Asuka.
Who?
Banaka.
Bianca, sir.
Banaka.
You know they're going to be on the Wheel of Fortune this week?
Oh, is she gonna fucking get her hair caught in a wheel and start going like this?
Oh,
Wee!
Bianca Belair.
I'll spin it too, Pat. Wee!
Bro, you see he put someone in a crossface chicken wing the other
Yeah,
night?
yeah. Who gives a shit? It was all over the place. The guy was a fucking former amateur wrestler, collegiate wrestler, whatever. Fuck him.
Bro,
Pat's old
Pat
ass.
Sajak's like 100 years old and he's putting people in a crossface chicken wing.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
he's lucky the guy didn't go into beast mode on him and fucking throw him over his shoulder.
He knew how to work.
A Continental Soldier.
The dude won 40K on the wheel too, on the fucking final Jeopardy, whatever they call it.
I want to go on Wheel of Fortune.
You think you do good on Wheel of Fortune?
I think nobody would stand a chance if the wheel could accommodate me. No one would stand a chance.
If the wheel doesn't accommodate you, you accommodate the wheel.
No. I understand that, but unless something like a bankrupt or lose a turn, all that shit happens, the actual process of getting the puzzle
I would
right,
win.
The actual process of getting the puzzle right, no one would beat me. No one.
Now that would be fun. Wrestling Wheel of Fortune.
Do it right now.
Do it right now. I got to get set up.
How often are you watching Wheel of Fortune, Kevin?
I'd never watch Wheel of Fortune.
The confidence is through the roof. I think you watch it every night.
I don't watch it. I play Wordle every day. It's kind of like Wheel of Fortune. I used to watch Wheel of Fortune a lot. I haven't watched it in like 10 years regularly.
But you think you could blast it?
I don't think anyone would beat me. No one.
Wow.
No.
Wow, that's confidence at its finest.
Yeah. No. I would be the best Wheel of Fortune player that ever lived in life. Ever.
Really?
Uh-huh. And Jeopardy now too. Jeopardy sucks.
Whoa.
Jeopardy's for losers now. Like the questions they ask are like so easy. It's like, get out of here, you.
Then why don't you go on Jeopardy?
Maybe I'll go on both.
Maybe you should.
I'll dominate.
Matt, what other shitty matches are you not watching at WrestleMania?
That's it, bro. That's the WrestleMania shows.
Great.
Great.
No, listen, there's enough shit for me to look forward to, so.
I'm excited.
What are you looking forward to most, Kevin? Tony? HK?
Cody and Gunther.
Cody, Gunther, the tag title match.
Yeah.
Cody,
Probably Ripley too on the outside chance. Those 4 matches definitely.
take your Sami Zayn.
Oh, and the Hell in the Cell. Actually, there's a lot I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
Give me Cody all day. Like I'm like super on board with Cody. I have been since his comeback because his promos have been so freaking passionate and everything he says makes sense. It's been awesome. And the Sami stuff is like literally right below that for me. Like I want Cody to be the world champion. I want it. I need it.
I want those belts to merge. I want him to come back with the Winged Eagle belt. I want that fucking moment on Raw Monday.
Actually, you know what? Scratch that. Have him lose to Roman. Have him be entered into the Intercontinental title match and get rid of that albatross of an Intercontinental Championship and have him bring back the original.
I'm okay with the last part, but that whole part in the beginning, nah. This is Cody's
it's totally
time,
fucking.
I understand. I'm just trying to make the show,
Oh,
whatever.
You make the show, Tony.
Now, Tony, will you be watching live?
I'll see. I'll probably tune in for This Is and That's. Sure.
This isn't that's.
Yeah, I might be having Fortnite on one screen and WWE Network on the other. Well, the cock on the other network on the other TV. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyone going to any WrestleMania party?
No.
It is my dad's birthday on night 1, so that could be tough. So we shall see.
Get your dad a fucking WrestleMania cake.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Or
Carvel put a WWF on a fucking cookie puss.
or a hot dog with a needle
on
through
a cookie puss.
I think I like Matt's idea.
it. Needle hot dog.
No, stop with the needle hot dog, dude. Kate told that joke an hour ago, and everybody's been biting on her fucking on her.
And I told her an hour and 7 minutes ago.
Everyone's been biting on that hot dog.
That's what she said. Ah!
Do you not like The Office?
If I could be frank,
If you're going to be Frank, I'm going to be Kurt.
wait,
What
what?
are you
What about the
handsome,
office?
Kevin? You guys doing any weird Minnesotian wrestling?
Yeah, they're shoveling their driveway.
There's still snow on my driveway. No, I got that deal on Saturday that I'm leaving an hour before it ends, so I can get home and get tucked in and ready to watch a little WrestleMania.
Tucked in. You gotta put your fucking pajamas on, get your fucking teddy bear so you can watch fucking WrestleMania.
I'm gonna grab a fucking Wrestle Buddy. All right,
Which
I'm gonna
Which
grab.
Wrestle Buddy?
I think I'm gonna go Jake.
What the
I'm gonna
fuck's
go
a
Jake.
Wrestle Buddy?
What this fucking guy? What's a
Fuck.
Wrestle Buddy?
Motherfucker.
A wrestling buddy? What it's
Motherfucker,
actually
Kevin.
called?
Oh, now we're splitting hairs.
No,
I knew
we're
what he
not.
was talking
Wrestle
about.
Buddy? No.
What's a Wrestle Buddy?
No.
Wrestling Buddy?
So I'm gonna grab my
I knew
Wrestle
what you
Buddy.
were talking about.
I knew that you did. I knew that you did. And I'm gonna prop up on the couch and hang out and watch a little WrestleMania.
You just said you were gonna get tucked in. Pick your fucking.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my fucking blankie. All right, to the couch.
Please tell me you have feety pajamas for WrestleMania.
I might get some now.
Fuck yeah, dude! With the trap door in the back.
There you
Fuck
go.
yeah.
Actually, I might wear my Brock Lesnar shorts. There we go.
Ooh, does it have JJ's fucking sandwich logos on it?
On the front, it just says "The Beast Incarnate" right over your crank.
Bro, Jimmy John sucks.
That's it, Jimmy John's, whatever.
They suck.
I don't give a shit. They're paying fucking Brock. He don't care.
No,
either.
I'm just telling you. Ever have a Jimmy John's? They suck.
No. I've had Jersey Mike's, but not Jimmy John's.
Matt, I'll tell you who makes a hell of a sandwich.
If you say Subway,
Wawa.
No. Fucking Krausers, bro.
no, what's with you? Were on the Krausers last week too, man.
I don't even know what the fucking Krausers is.
It's like a convenience store.
Yeah,
It's like the needle in the dick of Wawa.
It really is. What are you getting out of Krausers, man?
turkey provolone, lettuce, mayo, bro. $8. How can it go wrong?
I don't know.
By getting a turkey provolone with lettuce and mayo.
For $8.
You getting a foot long one or?
Oh yeah, big
It
time.
only gets footlongs, people.
Big boy.
You either get a half or a whole.
Oh, whole.
He likes to put his footlong in the hole, brother.
Half.
Half in the hole.
Half.
What a fucking show this is.
Every week, the fucking listens are going through the roof.
Dude,
I don't know why, but I love it.
Every fucking week I can't stop laughing.
I
This
will
is
tell you,
insane.
I got some heat with this Anchor, Spotify for podcasters, whatever the fuck it's called.
Uh-oh.
Right? So you go and you look at the numbers and everything, and it's great. And then there's like a little thing. Do you want to make some extra money? So I'm like, fuck yeah, we want to make some money.
Fuck yeah.
So it's like, record this commercial.
Oh no, were you recording commercials?
Do you want me to talk to Duke? He's good at that.
Right? So I fucking... Well, Kevin, here's the kicker. It has to be
We'll be set for the year.
It has to be at least 30 seconds, but I don't think they want it too long.
I was going to say, is there a time limit?
Nobody.
I don't know. So I've been fucking reading the script and I've been recording it, and then I go to process it right through it's all done through their fucking website.
Yeah.
And it just like spins. Like I leave it, I've gone out to like the fucking store, I've done errands, like measuring the time. So I'm like, this is impossible for me to record. So I'm a little bummed. I'm a little annoyed. I was trying to make us a couple extra bucks.
Fuck yeah, extra bucks are always good, dude.
Well, maybe I'll fuck with it again later this week.
You know what helps us get extra bucks, Matt?
What's that, buddy?
People supporting us on Patreon.
Hell yeah. You want me to do the Patreon reads?
Listen, I tried to set it up, Captain Obvious. You gotta fucking...
Can't just drop the hammer on him like that.
Oh, he's talking about making money. I thought that's where he wanted us to go.
See, look, Kate says you can always also pre-record. I think, Matt. That's what I was trying to do, Kate. And it was
Well, listen, Saturday while Matt's pulling fucking wieners out of his cock pot, you can help him record some commercials.
All right, first of all, Thursday's opening day. All right, get your fucking shit together, Tony.
How dare you?
What did I say it was?
Saturday.
Whatever. Who gives a fuck?
I give a fuck.
Well, good for you. Is Sausage Fingers Raya coming over?
No, I. You know what? I haven't even talked to Phil since he fucking ghosted me on the show I was supposed to do with him.
He gone.
That's
Didn't
some
even
heat
reach
right
out
there.
to him see if he wanted to be part of my. I'm mad. I'm hot about it. How do you ghost me? How do you ask me to do something and then you ghost me?
I got bumped too. I feel you, Matt.
I better not get any texts about this.
Oh, who cares?
A fucking grown man. He can text me and apologize.
You know what I don't want to get text about? Our Patreon supporters.
Yeah,
No
I'm
relation
sorry.
to the KJG.
I'm
Fuck,
sorry
I-
about that. I was we're, the Patreon. Look, if you guys are not at the $3 level on Patreon, you're missing unbelievable content. We have been putting so much in the can, figuratively and literally.
Just like KJG.
So many hot dogs, so many needles. It is out of control around here.
Come put him in the cock pot this
It
Thursday for opening
like-
day.
No, don't. You're not people. Nothing. You are not putting anything in the crock pot.
Cock pot.
It's not a
Crock
cock
pot.
pot. I don't know what you do at your house. Right? Maybe this is why we got this new view of Tony, because your cock pot is in the back. Knock it off.
House rules.
Sorry.
Yeah. AEW house rules. MB's house rules. Matt Bowman. That's me.
Yeah.
Well, Tony's making faces like he doesn't know who I am now.
Well, MB, I'm thinking what other douchebag is showing up on AEW that I don't know about. Sorry, I didn't Google anybody this week, so I don't know if anybody new fucking debuted or will debut.
All right, boys.
You fucking turkey.
Gonna take a leak here.
Oh!
Kevin's gonna take a Kevin, show us your fucking Prince Albert.
No.
Put it in a can.
He didn't say no, I don't have a Prince Albert. He just said he won't show us his Prince Albert.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. I didn't realize what a Prince Albert was for a second. Now I know what it is.
Do you have Prince Albert in a can?
I do not have a Prince Albert in a can, but
You should let him out. He'll
pee in a
suffocate.
bowl. How about that?
Oh, Jesus.
Teacup.
A bowl.
Ah, peek up.
I told the new girl I work with that I do a podcast. She's like 17 years old. She's like, should I listen? And I was like, you know what?
Nope.
Maybe avoid that episode.
Well, you can go test her goat knowledge now and see if she listens.
Oh yeah, how to male goats get it on?
Yeah.
You can't ask a 17-year-old. You get creepified.
No.
You shouldn't ask anyone that. How dare you? This young lady just started a job and you're like, hey, you goats piss on you? Hey.
That's not how I say it.
Kev, if you're going to laugh, don't mute your mic, bro. Come on. Help me out.
Yeah, really, we need the giggles.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
People like the giggles.
Oh, good.
He's fucking howling, laughing, and he's got the mic off.
Yeah, Tony thinks I
dare
sound
you.
like fucking Sylvester Stallone. We're wrong. Hey,
Hey, why'd you come over? We'll tell you a story.
Turn on the mic.
$3,
Just get me something to drink.
right? $3 a month. So much bonus content. We're recording something every weekend, putting it in the can. Tony's out.
Well,
Tony
see you
left.
later.
Kevin's got to take a leak.
Well, see you later.
Like how Kevin's hat says hat on it.
Yeah,
I know
right.
what it's
But it's an acronym, isn't it?
Yeah, Harrison Avenue Tavern. That's where the
Oh, yeah, the O'Grady's.
yes, the O'Grady's. $3 a month, tons of bonus content. $1 a month, it's a buck. You can support us, but $3, best bang for your buck. We're doing
Dang,
what
for
if.
$3.
We're doing crossword puzzles. I made a fucking WCW trivia game for poor Brundon and Handsome Kevin.
I fucking smoked ass.
You can say that again.
I fucking smoked ass.
But you got to check it out. And you can only get it through our Patreon. So patreon.com/Wizards Podcast. $1 a month gets you mentioned every week. $3 a month gets you access to our current bonus episodes and everything before that. So you can play catch up with all our fun crossword puzzles, watch alongs. We used to do event reviews. So much fun stuff. We're going to take this time to thank those that support us. Kathy Hummer, Manny Crazzo, Danny Rusinello, at Not Danny Russ on the Twitter machine, Anthony Rusinello. He's from the Mark Order podcast. If you don't listen, you should. Sean Toe, Sean Calejo, Kate the Great Hensler, at Miss Kate Fabe. She's in the chat. We're busting balls. We're having fun with Kate. Kate is going to be all over the place WrestleMania weekend. WrestleMania week. She's doing a podcast like every day. She's fucking grinding. So check her out. Support her over on Fightful. She's doing Mark Order. She's doing Sour Graps. She's doing it all. She's probably the only other person who does as many podcasts as Handsome Kevin. Because he got like a fucking 1,000 of them too. God bless you both. Christine Friesendorf, Mark Parloni, Thomas Cops, the Mott Spock, at High Five Tom on Marking. He's doing Marking Out, ROH Revelry. He's doing the Midwest
Wrestling Roundup.
There you go. That's what I was going to say. He's doing Chopping It Up with fucking Tom. I sat down and mumbled and bumbled and stumbled through an interview with him a couple weeks ago. My man Kieran from the Bread Club. If you guys aren't following Kieran, I mean, you're fucking doing it wrong. Kieran RH93 on the Twitter machine. He's my little British friend. Check him out. He gets crazy, Matt. So it's a lot of fun. He has to deal with my maniacal ass in the afternoon. Bon Beasley, Eric Freeds, S.J. McDonald, Michael Hammond, Matthew Birch, who's in the chat every Monday night. What's up, Matt? Braden Bergen. What do we got? Brendan Haney. He's our notes guy. And he's in my fantasy baseball league. I'm going to fucking smoke his ass. Ryan Schlong at Mark Order Pod. Asian Joe. Mike Peterson at LOL Mike Peterson. David Henry Bauer III. Roll. My man Kevin Rogue. Ready? Check it out. At Year of Pod. At JJ Rogue Means. At TOTS Pod. He was also on the Brainbusters this weekend. I know it just they just shared it this afternoon before we went live, talking all things WrestleMania. So check out Handsome Kevin. And then Kev, where is, for those people who might be in the Minnesota area this weekend?
Yeah, I am doing an appearance, a signing. Going to have some free goodies for everybody that comes out. Taking pictures, doing all the fun stuff. You want to come out, meet me. You want to chat with me. You want to talk a little WrestleMania. You want to talk any bullshit. I'll be there. It is in Forest Lake, Minnesota, at the VFW, hosted by a record and comic book company, goes by the name of Remix. So it's going to be a great time. I encourage anybody that's in the area to come out. They got a ton of different vendors. You got video games, toys, records, you name it, it'll be there. Plus me, I'm going to bring the high class grand championship with me. So if you want to take a picture with the belt, I'm there with you.
That's pretty cool. I think that's awesome. So please, if you're in the area, you want to get yourself ready for WrestleMania, go meet fucking JJ Rogue Means. Bring a raw hot dog with a needle through it. Just run by, throw it at him.
Whoa.
No,
get
do no
video-
such thing. How dare you?
Oh God, you're fucking back. If you could do that and send the video to @Wizards Podcast,
No,
$100.
no.
My own money. If I get a video,
No, you can't even record a commercial to get us money. How are you going to give it away?
I don't like this because I saw Duke in the chat earlier, and I wouldn't put it past him.
Well, he can't. He's too busy recording 5-hour commercials.
That's true.
And last but certainly not least, he's on the Twitter machine @W Mercier Jr., the one, the only William Mercier Jr.
Lives are going to be in William Mercier's hands. You know what I mean?
Kevin, I know exactly what you mean. And if you like great content, if you're looking for great shows, there's only one place where you can find them, and that's the Shining Wizards Network. A ton of great shows. We're adding shows more frequently than we've ever done before, growing the family, growing the brand. Handsome Kevin's part of that network. The TOTS Pod video game redo just dropped today. So
And there's a follow-up to Al's driveway in that episode as well.
If you listen to episode 46, you know Al came home to no driveway, and now we have a follow-up. Plus, they're talking bone-crunching action jacks. Raw is War 4-pack. So all you figure fans out there, check it out. Over on the Inclusive Breakdown, episode 446, Burn It Down. They're talking top 10 video game quotes, and they're answering your questions. Our brothers down under, the Brocast, do a TBK, the Brocast WrestleMania special, talking triangle ladder matches and Hulkster Vince McMahon match watch along. So check them out for all you metalheads out there. The newest episode from Radioactive Metal, Kissing It Goodbye. Well, Kiss says they're going to retire again. So Snowy and company are going to talk about that and so much more over there. The Bread Club doing their thing every Wednesday night. Oh, no, that's me. Fuck, that's me. That's not the Mark Gordon. That was a Freudian slip. The Bread Club, that's the podcast I do with Kieran. It's now on the Shining Wizard Network about a week after it drops on Fightful Overbook. So the latest episode that we did 2 weeks ago, it's the New Japan Cup update, David Finley and the Bullet Club 51st anniversary review. Check that out. Mark Order Podcast 104 every Wednesday night, AEW. If you're a fan of AEW, you got to listen to the Mark Order Podcast. They break it down top to bottom, front to back, inside, outside, all things AEW. And if you're lucky, I'll pop my little head in there. 2 weeks ago, Year of Duke and Rogue. If you're a fan of WCW 2000, don't know anybody that is, but if you are, Handsome Kevin and Duke are bringing it to you, talking Mayhem 2000. Good God. And for all you horror fans out there, 30 Screams or Less, Steven and Corey are talking Bone Tomahawk. It's a movie that sounds exactly like what you think it would be about. So check them out, 30 minutes or less. And I know they're on vacation this week, so gives you time to catch up on 30 Screams or Less on the Shining Wizards Network, shiningwizardsnetwork.com.
What has more shows this week? The people around WrestleMania or the Shining Wizards Network? I think it's a toss-up.
Might be.
I know quality-wise, we have better quality.
Fuck yeah, dude. The Brocast was checking in tonight. I don't know if you mentioned that.
I saw them. Evening, gentlemen. What time is it in Australia? It's got to be daytime, right?
My guess would be 10 a.m. maybe. Maybe
I
9
think it's
a.m.
afternoon, to be honest with you.
Oh, is it? Is that far ahead, huh?
Yeah, because I set up. We have an interview in a couple weeks from a gentleman who is part of the New Zealand New Japan Dojo. So when we interview him, I think it's 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon his time.
Oh.
So we're doing an
They're
interview Monday
behind
night.
us. Why do I feel like Australia's behind us?
No, they're in front of us.
Oh,
Yes.
They're ahead of us. You guys know NXT is having a big show
well,
this week, apparently tomorrow night.
Yeah. See this face? This is the face of a guy who could give less of a shit about NXT having a great show this weekend.
don't care.
Yep. New hair. Don't care.
New here, don't care. You guys are out on NXT.
Nope.
Out for now.
When Kevin Rogue reads the fucking names of the wrestlers every week, he could literally make up every fucking name except for Bronson Steiner.
Oh, that's a brilliant idea for a game for Tony. Is this an NXT wrestler or did we just make it up?
Yeah. He could have did it this week, and I just would have fucking been like, "Yep, that makes sense."
Hey.
What are we, the monkeys?
Stand and Deliver is April 1st, which means it's probably a premium live event, which means
we're definitely picking it.
we're picking Stand and Deliver.
Deliver.
Wait, what the fuck?
The fuck?
What the
Saturday.
fuck is what?
Saturday afternoon.
It's before Mania?
Yep.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Oh,
look at
wonderful.
this. Ready? NXT Championship. Braun Breaker takes on Carmelo Hayes. An NXT Women's title ladder match. I guess this is for the vacant women's title. Zoe Stark, Gigi Dolan, Tiffany Stratton, and Laura Valkyrie.
Ooh, Tiffany Stratton. Mm-hmm.
The NXT Women's Tag Titles. Kiana James and Fallon Henley. Are they the champions?
Yes.
They're taking on Alba Fry and
Alba
Isla
Fire,
Dawn.
isn't it?
Into the mic, Tony.
Fire!
What's on fire?
NXT, get the fuck out!
The North American titles on the line. Wes Lee against Dragon Lee against Dragunov against J.D. McDonough.
How come they're not all Lee?
Versus 3 question marks.
Oh my God! Question marks 1, 2, and 3. Karate.
The NXT tag titles. Gallus takes on the Creed brothers and Tony D'Angelo and Stax in a 3-way dance.
Great, another 3-way. Wonderful.
Winner gets the school.
What the fuck is Stax?
Stax. It's a nickname. Like,
Let me guess. He's really big.
Timmy two times.
Stacks.
Winner gets the school. The Schism against
What the fuck? What school?
The school.
What school?
Ski school.
Like preschool, high school, middle school?
Chase Academy.
It's
Kevin
a school.
said.
Yeah.
Chase Academy? What the fuck? You know what? I don't care.
It's a school. It's a learning.
Nope.
establishment, you know?
Nope.
Winner gets the school. The Schism takes on Chase U and Tyler Bate. And then Johnny Gargano.
Wait, Chase U is the guy's name?
I think it's a man and a woman.
Is that what they do? They chase you?
Yeah, they chase you around and round and round.
What a fucking terrible shit.
And then
this
Johnny
sounds like.
Gargano takes on Grayson Waller.
Oh, Johnny Same Face.
There's going to be a contract signing tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to have a battle royal for the last spot in the North American title shot. And Eddie Thorpe debuts.
Oh shit,
Oh,
Eddie
no.
Thorpe?
Damn it, son of a bitch.
Fuck.
I had 3 names that I was gonna write down to see if Tony could get if they were right or real people, and Eddie Thorpe was on there.
Doesn't matter. Could have been Jim Thorpe. I would have been like,
Tony,
yeah,
do you
sure.
know who Eddie
fine.
Thorpe is? That's the
Yeah,
better question.
Jim Thorpe's kid.
No, do you know who Eddie Thorpe is?
No, I don't. Should I know?
Shining was a
Friend of the show? Zicky
God.
Dice. Top 5, Kev. Top 5
Oh, yeah,
guess.
I mean, Eddie Thorpe was definitely top 5.
Jim Thorpe's cousin.
Oh, God, that's the name they gave him?
Yeah,
Who?
he's been on Level Up forever since he got signed.
Oh, God, that's terrible. It's Carl Fredericks.
Why is he there?
What? What do you mean?
Like, why would he leave New Japan and go to
Yeah.
I don't think they did anything with him.
Or is this like his excursion?
No.
I don't know. Okada was in fucking Impact jobbing everybody before he became the greatest thing since sliced bread.
You know what? I can't say you're wrong.
See, you know? Wait, wasn't Okada fucking like the Green Lantern's fucking sidekick?
He was Samoa Joe's Kato.
Oh, what the Yeah. Yeah, that's why I question why he left New Japan.
We're talking
There you
like
go.
12 years ago.
Same shit.
At least 12 years ago.
Also, The Rock's daughter will be debuting at Stand and Deliver.
She could use a little goat piss, no?
What does that even mean?
She's no Tiffany Stratton, I'll tell you
No,
that.
definitely not. She's not even like that big ass girl that's like out hurt that everybody drools over.
The one that did the
The girl with the ass that fucking squats on people and everybody goes nuts.
Oh, the American Cream Busty Rhodes.
Whatever. The
All right, Tony, I'm going to rattle off 3 names right now, and I want you to tell me if they are.
Wait, is one of them or all 3 of them in play?
You can do whatever you want. I'm just going to read one. I'm going to read one name at a time, and you're going to let me know if they are Impact or NXT superstars. All right, so number 1, Leo
Well,
Magic.
Nobody at NXT is a superstar. I'm gonna say yes.
Nope. Made it up. Brian Mason.
That's got to be one. Yes.
Nope. Made it up.
2 for 2.
Vivian Taylor.
Yes. 100%.
Made it up. Awesome.
Good show, Kevin.
I feel like you were
Good
doing
show.
that.
Tony.
What? Don't ask me about NXT or WWE anymore. That's
Okay,
what-
I'm not. I want to know your thoughts on Omega Vikingo.
I'm going to tell you this much.
Oh boy.
To me, not even match of the night. And I'll tell you why.
All right.
John Moxley, Stu Grayson, aside from the dumb shit that went on at the end, I fucking liked that match a lot. A lot. I don't want to say I loved it, but I would have a relationship with it for 6 months. It was a good match. He gave Stu Grayson kind of looks like Stone Cold if you look a little like quick too, like the way he's moving around, the way he carries himself. But dude, it was a great match. There was no bleeding, which was a fucking huge plus. And it told a good story. Yes, Tony likes stories. I get it. But I really didn't have much to bitch about with this match. I really enjoyed it.
What part of Tony Khan's booking makes you believe he likes stories?
Well, sometimes you got to leave it to the guys in the ring. Like there's
Fair
people there that know how to tell stories in the ring. And once in a while, when Moxley's in the mood, see what happens when you don't have to go slicey all the time. Maybe it's because he's trying to get rid of the diabetes. I don't know. But, bro, and everybody's going to be like, oh, Tony doesn't like fucking flippy-do wrestling. I don't get what the fucking big deal was about this match, dude. I really don't. I didn't watch it until before the show tonight because I wanted to make sure it was fresh in my mind. Bro, with Kenny standing around waiting for this guy to set everything up and the fucking sloppiness with a lot of shit was done. The only thing that was done well, and it might have been on accident, was the spot with the Poison Rana. That was like the best landing of a Poison Rana I've ever seen. Everything else was just so fucking contrived. And I get it. I've watched Lucha. I know that's how a lot of Lucha is done. But this for me, with Kenny just standing around staring at the guy, looking up, and the guy taking like an extra long pause for everything. No, dude, I wasn't feeling it. I just was not feeling this. The guy's athletic. The guy can move. I don't know if it's because he doesn't work with Kenny that often, but it was just too much time in between, like just fucking waiting around and figuring shit out. I didn't care for it, man. Not even close to my match of the night. I'm telling you, Moxley and Grayson had the fucking great match that night, and it just fucking blew this one away to me. I didn't like it at all. Sorry if that pisses people off, but you know.
First of all, don't ever apologize for.
No, because people like right away, it's like, oh, Tony's gonna shit on it, and yeah, I did shit on it because I didn't fucking think it was that good.
Here, I think people like busting your balls because you're old man Tony, but also in this instance, you have ground to stand on. There's reasons. You're not just saying you don't like it to not like it. This is why it didn't work for you.
I never do that. I always try to fucking make sure that I say like, hey, this is what I didn't care for.
So I don't think you should ever apologize because you're not. It's not just, well, Roman Reigns sucks. Well, why? Because.
Yeah, I just don't want people to think like Tony just shits on wrestling just to shit on wrestling, which is sometimes, you know, the thing that I wind up seeing a lot. And that's not the case. If it's good, I'll tell you it's good. I've called out fucking MLW. I've called out NWA. I call out WWE. If it's shit to me. And that's all there is to it.
Right.
I just
Also,
didn't like this match.
If you've learned anything in the history of the Shining Wizard Wrestling podcast, if you want to listen to two idiots agree on everything, you can listen to the one podcast Tony and Phil did. Completely fucking boring. So I need to get I need to get Tony's takes. I don't want all good.
I hear you.
I like this. You're good, Tony. Don't ever apologize.
Now, before I get to you and Kevin, I saw HK was kind of nodded in his head in agreement. What did you think?
Yeah, it wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. Pretty much all of what you said, I agree with. Now, his athleticism is absolutely like it's off the charts.
He can move. He can
sure.
move. Yeah,
he can move, but can he wrestle? Can he tell a story inside of a wrestling? Like I didn't. So much of the waiting and like you were saying, that shit was just driving me nuts. And by the time it got to the Kenny and Vikingo match, like that opening match, I was already frustrated. already frustrated. There was so much fuckery in that match with people. Almost, it seemed like Darby Allin had no idea what the fuck was going on a couple times in that match. And watching it just aggravated me. I don't really need Sting in a six man. Like I don't. I've never been a big Sting guy, so maybe that plays into it. But Darby Allin in that match was horrible. I like the tag match. I enjoyed. I do like Top Flight, but that still falls in line with a lot of that like waiting. But you know what I mean, like the high flying and waiting, which is it's so aggravating. Like, give me a variety, right? Give me a variety. And when you have like these super high flying tag team, and then you have super high flying guys at the end, like give me something more with it. So and Kenny can go, man. Kenny can go, and you would think that it would be one of those situations where you could Kenny could pull a match out of him, even if he's like, nope, these are I need to hit this spot. This is my big main event on Dynamite. Like we can work into that, but it was too spotty for me.
I'll jump in and I'll let Matt and Kevin go. I do feel like Kenny was trying his hardest to make this thing work. Like that came across to me. Yeah. Even with the stuff where like, he went in there and he's like, hey, Viking, whatever he calls him, Vic. He's like, just hit me for the first 3 minutes with whatever you got. Throw yourself at me, on me, over me, and I will take it and I will be there. I will bump for you, which is great. But then after a while, it was just kind of like, I don't know, just like a lot of pausing in between and like just waiting for shit. It was just, that kind of took me out of it.
Yeah.
KJG, any thoughts?
I loved it. I totally enjoyed it because you got to go in with the mindset of what you're getting. Like, what you're going to get. So, like, the story is not there. There's literally no story other than the fact that Kenny Omega had to miss the AAA show. So that's the story. Now we're getting it, but now we're getting it on a Wednesday night as opposed to a pay-per-view. Anything can be better, but what we got, I didn't hate. But the only thing is though, like, why would Vikingo, right? That Matt, that's how you pronounce it, right?
Sure.
like why?
Wait, did you just ask Matt for pronunciation of a Spanish name?
Matt's a smarter fan than me, so
yeah, but he's not. His pronunciation skills are zero.
Vikingo, like the fact that he would go out of his way to like before Kenny Omega even got to the ring, to like do this, like the dive on top of him, like it was like, wow, all right, it's a weird risk to take right away. But I didn't hate it, and I got what they were trying to do. This is what AEW is. AEW's matches for matches, and if you want story, you got to look to the lower levels of the card. The Hook Stokely Hathaway stuff was super entertaining. The Guns FTR stuff. I mean, it's fait accompli that FTR is going to beat the Guns for the championships, but that was still kind of cool. The only thing that I don't really understand is why Blackpool Combat Club is all of a sudden now heels, but I guess you got to have Hangman Page be the top guy now if you want to push him in that direction, which is fine. I literally didn't hate anything on the show in a vacuum at all.
Matt?
I enjoyed Kenny and Vikingo. The dude does a bunch of shit that you see nobody else do. And I thought on commentary they told the story pretty well. Now look, it's not perfect. There's a lot of standing around and waiting. I get it. It's not fucking match of the year. I think there's a lot of pressure with when that phrase dream match gets thrown around. Yeah. It was good though, but it wasn't. I kind of with Tony. I don't think it was the best thing on the show. The fact that they even let Stu Grayson leave AEW was beyond me. And now that he's back, like he's worth his weight in fucking gold, and the stuff he did with Moxley was great. And I think the fun for me is that Adam Page story now, what they're doing and the way they kind of ended Dynamite with Don Callis taking the worst bump ever. But it serves its purpose because Kenny doesn't see him take the bump. Kenny just sees him on the ground.
And to your point, there's no reason to just make Kenny and Hangman Adam Page best friends again. Like all of a sudden, like you don't have to do that right away. So like this will eventually, this will be like Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens light. I feel like eventually they will be on the same page, but they just don't have to be right now.
Can we play a game real quick?
Well,
I don't even know if it's
had something to say.
Sorry, go ahead. I was reading.
No, I was gonna with the ending and the callus bump and all that, and then what did you do? Are we going to buy into the fact that Kenny couldn't just go back and see what happened prior to the next show?
Yeah,
but
probably.
you could say that across all those wrestling things, man. Like, how come fucking Hulk Hogan or how come Orndorff never looked at the tape of the Hulkster working out instead of answering?
Because it wasn't all over the internet.
Do you fucking put Orndorff knew somebody that was taping fucking superstars.
You think he had a friend in the AV club?
100%. He doesn't even know how to say his own fucking name. You think he doesn't know somebody in the AV club?
Hey, come on, man. Rest in
This
peace.
is where suspension of disbelief has to come into play. Like, you have to just let that go. And
right. And I'm all for suspension of disbelief, but like when you can leave the ring, pick up your phone and see clearly what happened.
And maybe they will. I mean, there's still episodic television. Maybe they will say
nitpicker.
Hey, man, I'm just wondering.
That's your big fucking qualm. Not all the fucking shit with the fucking bloodline when all Roman Reigns had to do was pick up the phone and see that fucking Jimmy and Jay were not plotting against him. They had it all unfold in the ring a week later, right? No.
Roman Reigns is a busy man. He's got a lot of stuff to do.
Kenny Omega needs to be on his fucking phone the minute Dynamite's over. Yeah. Shut up, handsome.
Of course he needs to be on the phone. He's got to text those people that are fucking making the video game who should have get off the pot.
You fucking nitpicking son of a bitch.
You got me.
You fuck.
Interesting question. What, if you know the answer, don't blurt it out.
Oh.
What do we want to guess that Dave Meltzer gave this dream match? Anyone? Any takers?
I'm guessing.
I thought you said don't blurt it out.
Well, if you know what the answer is.
I'll say 3 1/4.
Matt?
I'm going 4 1/4.
HK?
I was going to say 4 1/4, but I'll go 4 1/2.
You guys are all fucking wrong. He thought this was a 5-star match. Tough titties.
Fuck out of here.
Well,
no way. He put a 5er on it.
He put a 5er on it. This is the same guy who fucking took the fucking pizza cutter match and said somebody somewhere liked it. 4 stars. You can't take this guy seriously anymore, even if it's his own fucking criteria now. Come on, man.
Well, who's taking him seriously?
By the way, we didn't even touch on the fact that when he fucking did the 630 to the outside, he almost cracked his skull on the fucking hardest part of the ring. Half an inch in the wrong direction, we would have been fucking a stretcher and Vikingo out, bro.
If Mighty Ducks taught us anything, right? Half an inch the other way.
And I will say this, Kate brings up a decent point here, that there are a bunch of stories now in AEW, and there are. And I'm not trying to like just shit on Tony Khan for like not booking stories, but the stuff that he pushes the hardest don't seem to have. Like, I think the outcasts of Tony Storm, Ruby Soho, and Saraya against the Willow Nightingale, Sky Blue, and holy crap, yeah, Jamie Hayter and so whoever else is involved. That's good. The Blackpool Combat Club is very interesting. Matthew Birch mentioned that too, but it's just very weird that like I feel like the heel turn comes very close after the Saraya and Tony Storm heel turn. So yes, there are very good stories in there. That the Page Kenny Omega stuff has been very good. The Dark Order being involved in the Blackpool Combat Club, beating the shit out of people. There are layers in AEW right now, which is a positive.
You know what I did like, and then we can move on. The way they did that whole douchey spiel for Kenny Omega again at the beginning of the match with the fucking North Carolina. I was like, what a fucking dickhead. This is so good. I you know what? As stupid and silly as it is, I really fucking enjoy it.
But Matt, let me ask you this, Matt, because now Jeff Cobb is fighting Kenny Omega next week for a New Japan Championship on AEW.
Hula hula.
So
the pineapple
is there
guy.
a story there?
There is a story there. Jeff Cobb has been calling him out since after Wrestle Kingdom. So at the end of the New Japan Cup this week, he called him out again. He said he'll be in St. Louis. So we talked about it a little bit on the Bread Club today, me and Kieran, about the whole Kenny Omega U.S. title run. but at the same, was it all worth? Was the build up to him and Ospreay, the match, and then getting to see him and Okada as a tag team the day after Wrestle Kingdom worth putting the U.S. title on him? And we both kind of were in agreement that because of the schedule with the New Japan Cup and stuff, there's no title defenses. So you're only really missing a new beginnings title defense. So maybe this is where he, reels off a string of title defenses with the New Japan US title on Dynamite leading, because we're, Forbidden Door is going to be here before we know it. So
I am as excited to see Jeff Cobb, Kenny Omega, as I have been excited to see, I think, almost anything that they've done on Dynamite. I fucking love Jeff Cobb. The guy is fucking incredible. I've never seen a Jeff Cobb match that I have not enjoyed. So I'm definitely in on that.
Didn't he have a great match with Shingo a couple years ago?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's had many great matches with Shingo.
Jeff Cobb's the man.
Yeah, Jeff Cobb has great matches.
Yeah, Tony, you excited for Hula Hula, the pineapple?
Fucking Hula Hula, baby. I got pineapples ready to go upstairs. I'm going to fucking bite them shits open with my teeth.
I'll tell you who's not excited about anything going on right now.
Who?
The people over at Impact. They got hit with they got the worst of the worst, man. You lost your world champion and Mickey James is hurt.
I'll tell you what, though, Matt, they still put out a couple good shows over the weekend. So
I don't doubt that at all. It's just, it sucks to see Josh Alexander hurt and have his title reign come to an end the way it does. And now I think they're doing Macklin Kushida for the title at
Rebellion.
Is that, I don't see Kushida as a world champion. I think this is Macklin's.
Well, Macklin has been the guy that, pardon the cliche, has been the guy that they've stuck with and pushed, and eventually he probably would have been the guy that would have beaten Josh Alexander anyway. Like, I don't see anyone else. Like, I don't think Moose would have done it. I don't think Diener would have done it. I don't think Myers or Callahan, I don't think any of them would have done it. So I think they have the idea in mind that Macklin is going to eventually win this championship. So I'm with you. I think that Macklin will end up being the Impact World Champion. Now, whether or not that's an interim championship title, we don't know that yet. So I think it's literally for the championship. I haven't heard the word interim on Impact this past week or on Sacrifice. So I think it'll be Macklin being the champion and then beating Kushida.
And then Mickey James is out of – she's off the Multiverse United card. And
broken rib.
And it's what, if she can't defend the title at Rebellion, she has to give it up?
If she can defend the title, it'll be a three-way dance between her, Mamma Mia, Jordan Grace, and maybe Giselle Shaw or Gianna Peraza. Honestly, Matt, I'm sorry, I can't remember off the top of my head right now, but I know that that if she can't, it'll just be a one-on-one match between Jordan Grace and somebody else.
Kylan King.
No, it's not.
Put the belt on Kylan King.
I think it is Giselle Shaw.
Yeah. So Sacrifice was a tremendous show, Matt. I'll tell you right now. I'll put, like, AEW has their trios. Ring of Honor had their trios. I'll put Time Machine, Sabin, Shelley, Kushida up against any trios. The Elite, Death Triangle, New Day. Like, I will put them up against anybody. And of course, now we know that Sabin and Shelley signed new contracts, so they're sticking around with Impact Wrestling. So it's cool, man. And Sacrifice was just a good show.
Saw Scott D'Amore hit a fucking Canadian Destroyer on somebody.
Yep. So I guess, I don't know. Like, all right, so that was cool. But, like, I don't want to see Scott D'Amore versus Bully Ray.
I don't want to see Bully Ray ever on my TV.
Fair enough.
Then don't turn your TV on, bro.
Well, he's not on every channel, dude.
Yeah, he might be. He's going to be on the Mets game on Thursday. You still going to watch?
No, he's not going to be in the Mets game.
Imagine he was fucking behind home plate just staring you down the entire game.
What if he was throwing out the first pitch?
They don't show the first pitch on TV, so I don't give a fuck.
Oh, damn it.
What if he was like the third base coach?
Why would he be the third? Shut up.
It's fucking Bully Ray, and it's the Mets, bro.
You know what? He's going to be in
He's a
fucking
Yankee
California.
He's
And the Mets are
replacing.
And the
He's
Mets are
replacing
gonna
that guy that hurt himself in the fucking World Series fucking international thing.
the World Baseball Classic. You watch your
Edwin
fucking
Diaz.
tongue.
Whatever.
No, don't whatever me. Don't be throwing shit against the wall to see if it sticks.
Fuck yeah, that's what I do, bro. Don't you realize?
Dickhead. We got one more pay-per-view we got to pick this weekend too, Tony. I know you're excited for Ring of Honor's Supercard of Honor.
Oh yeah.
We got all the tag teams in the Reach for the Sky ladder match.
Oh, fucking perfect.
Lay it on him. Lay it
All right,
on
so
him.
you know we got the Lucha Brothers.
That's right.
All right, we got Top Flight.
Mhm.
We got The Kingdom.
Oh yeah.
We got Aussie Open.
Yeah, baby.
And we got La Facción Ingranable, which is Rush and Dralistico.
So we got 2 out of 5 teams that are actually in Ring of Honor. Wonderful.
What the role in Ring of Honor?
I mean, you got a point. It's fair. It's fair. I mean, Aussie Open has been part of Ring of Honor since the reboot, but they are typically a New Japan team. Top Flight, I guess you could say they carry the AEW banner, although they've been featured on both shows.
They have a thing going with the Kingdom.
Yep. The Kingdom, they are Ring of Honor tag team, and it looks like LFI is going to be strictly ROH.
Oh, New Kids on the Block. A lot of hits.
Oh.
For your Ring of Honor 6-man titles, the Embassy, Brian Cage, Khan, and Toa Leone.
And Prince Nana with his big hammer, right?
With Prince Nana and his royal penis. Will defend the titles against AR Fox, Blake Christian, and Metalik.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Samoa Joe, the world TV champion, against Mark Briscoe.
Ooh.
Athena, the women's world champion, takes on Yuka Sakazaki.
Yeah, that's going to suck a fat meat missile.
Really? You don't like Yuka Sakazaki?
No, I like Yuka Sakasuki. I fucking Willow Nightmare or whatever the hell. Athena, the Willow Nightmare.
You're mixing up your ladies there, T-Dog.
I know.
Yuka Sakazaki wrestled.
She's the genie, right?
She wrestled a Double or Nothing in 2019.
She was in that fucking women's tournament in Japan too.
Was she ever?
The one with the fucking rope tugging bitch that we fucking saw for like 2 weeks and never saw again.
Rope tugging bitch.
Yeah, Ryu Mizunami.
Oh, excuse me.
Come on, you don't remember this shit? She did this every fucking match for no reason.
I remember when you do it. I remember. Wheeler Utah, the pure ROH champion, takes on Katsura Shibata.
Great.
That's it. Fuck you guys. The AAA Mega Championship is on the line as El Hijo del Vikingo takes on Commander.
Oh, great. Commander gets a title shot. Wonderful.
What do you got against Commander?
I don't know. I guess El Hijo de Hijo fucking loses to Kenny Omega and anybody's a challenger now.
Non-title, bud.
Non-title? He's wrestling Commander? Yeah. He's not even putting the belt up?
No, the Kenny Omega match was non-title.
Why?
Why? Because Dream Match.
Dream Match, that's why.
Yeah.
Dream Match.
Dream. They fucking put me to sleep.
And then your main event for the Ring of Honor World Championship, Claudio Castagnoli defends against Eddie Kingston.
Go on, Tony. What? You gotta show your work. What are you upset about?
Are they having a cheeseburger eating contest?
Cheeseburger Eddie.
Negative. I do not think so. So we got fucking 4 pay-per-views we got to pick this weekend.
That's a game changer, Matt. That could be a lot of.
Wait, Game Changer's got a pay-per-view too?
Oh, we're picking it all.
No, we're not. I'm not touching Game Changer.
No, nobody is.
So I started.
Didn't you go 0-12 last year on picking Game Changer?
A rough showing at Game Changer. Rough. Sonata won the New Japan Cup.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Nothing.
Yeah.
He shaved his beard. He looks great.
Good for him.
Yeah. About time.
I'm happy that you're happy.
Yeah.
Your girl Mercedes Monet is going to defend the title at Sakura Genesis in a 3-way dance
I did see that.
Big good for her.
against Azumi and a Hakushi.
Azumi Hakushi?
Wait, Hakushi?
Azumi and a Hazuki.
Hazuki Zumi.
You 100% said Hakushi.
I know what
Zumi.
I said. And Azumi is just AZM, but that's what I don't know how it gets Azumi, but that's what she's called. Azumi.
Azumi must be Japanese for Matt.
I thought it was
AZM.
I thought it was a store that kids buy their sneakers at.
AZM Japanese wrestler.
I get that reference.
Pronounced Azumi.
Azumi.
Shortened from Azumi. So she was Azumi, AZUMI, and then she just became AZM.
So maybe it's like PCO.
Yep.
I'm not gonna
Checks
call
out.
myself PR
It should be SHT, which is short for shit, which is fucking describes that name.
You know, she's only 20 years old.
Oh, good for her.
Got a bright future.
Start wrestling.
No, she doesn't. It only means that she's 20. What bright future?
I don't know. Oh, can't be positive.
So Kevin, you could be as positive as you want. This miserable fucking old curmudgeon. What do you got against Azumi?
She's only 20 and she's chopping her name up already? Jesus, live your life first.
She's a two-time high-speed champion. She's a 3-time Artist of the Stardom championship.
Oh, great. So she's a painter and she does coke. Wonderful.
And she was part of the Goddess of Stardom Tag League with Momo Watanabe.
Oh, Momo. Another legend.
All right, you lost me with Momo. I'm sorry.
Watanabe.
All right,
How old's Momo? Is she 17?
Momo?
Are they super cute?
Momo's 23.
Ah, the older women.
Momo Watanabe. All right, Tony, is this a wrestler? Starlight Kid.
Yes.
Correct.
See? I know
Io
something.
Shirai.
Durr.
Well, come on. Gotta get some softballs. Act Yashukawa.
Yes, 100% because you're trying to pronounce it.
Yoko Budo.
Yes, Yokozuna is not a wrestler.
Yoko Budo is a wrestler. She's an older lady. She's 36
In a row?
in a row.
Does that include me?
Get back here. What about Julia?
Julia, definitely. She's a star, apparently.
You know about Julia.
Yeah, well, I know of Julia.
It's impressive. I'm a big fan of Julia.
Yeah, she did the tampon spot in Stardom.
Yeah, Ice Ribbon. She did it at Ice Ribbon.
That was it.
Yeah.
Ice.
Whose phone's ringing?
The house, I don't know.
What about Tequila Saya?
Yes, 100%.
That
What
is
about
also-
Tequila Sunrise?
Wow, you're good at your Japanese women, Tony.
No, I'm not. You're just bad at bluffing. I'm watching you read the names. At least Kevin faked it a little bit.
What do you mean?
Like Matt's leaning in. He's like, Yoko Suka.
You might as well reverse the screen and put it literally.
Tony, can you read this? So what do you think?
What else do we have? Anything important? I don't.
Yeah,
think so.
Stacy Keebler's our next Hall of Fame induction.
Oh yeah, how does that make you feel?
Fine and dandy. She deserves it. Next.
House and University, baby.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Right, Kev? Right, Kev? Am I
Yep,
right?
absolutely,
Am
man.
I right?
Fucking cut him up.
I will support anyone.
George Clooney approved.
That's
She's
right.
back on Twitter.
Good for her.
Is it?
Guess who had her before Clooney?
Who?
Not me.
Oh.
David Flair.
David Flair, yeah.
What about Emi Sakura?
Oh, Freddie Mercury.
How about her?
She's Choco Pro.
Choco Pro. How's your Choco Pro going?
I haven't watched that in so long, dude. Wasn't Kieran at Choco Pro?
Yeah, he was.
Fucking creepo.
Choco Pro. You know what? That's not nice. That's my buddy.
He's like, I fancy some Japanese women with some chocolate in a warehouse on some side street in Tokyo.
He likes the wrestling.
I like the Japanese women, I do.
I would like.
I do.
I would like
Look
to-
at Jim Giroux.
would like for you to talk to Kieran one day. I think that would be fun.
Oh, he sounds like a riot, dude. I've been listening to Bread Club.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate the support.
Of course, you're my boy. I
We had a
like
good
that
time.
turnbuckle
We had a good
throwbacks
time
jerk
today.
off.
We had a good- What? Come on.
Can we do what we came to do to get to do to duty do?
Are you ready for the Wizards Rewind?
Yeah.
You don't sound ready.
No, I'm ready.
Yeah.
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 Fuck yeah. So on this day,
On this day. By the way, quick update. Still not have heard from Chronic the Clown.
oh really?
Yep. Chronic is ghosting me. Anyway, back to the story.
I bet you that account is no longer in use.
Probably not.
On this day 9 years ago, the Supercard of Honor took place in Redwood City, California.
8 years ago.
8 years ago?
Yes, it's number 9, but it's 8 years ago.
Wait, what's it? 23?
What?
It's 2023.
Yeah, 8 years ago.
But this show took place in 2015.
Yeah. 16, 17, 18.
Oh
19,
shit! I
20,
said 9,
21,
didn't I? Wait, what did I say?
It's Supercard of Honor 9. You said 9 years ago.
Oh no,
kinda...
that's wrong. It's 8.
Oh, it's all right, dude. It's an honest mistake.
Get the abacus out.
I don't like you.
What did I do?
Not you.
You don't hate me. You hate numbers.
I like numbers.
Yeah, good for you.
Good for me now. So I decided that we were going to do.
Oh, this is your fault?
Yeah. Next month you can blame Milwaukee Tom, but he'll be here to talk about it, so don't worry about it. Well, look, we always do a WWE show. We've done WCW. We did TNA, but I don't think we show enough love to like Ring of Honor.
Okay, fair enough.
So I said, let's watch an old Ring of Honor show, and it just so happened to fall on today's date. So I said, why not? Huzzah!
Yeah, Hazuzuza.
Huzzah. What did you guys think of the show?
Tony? Kevin?
I liked first half, gotta be honest. Not very many bright spots. Not that anything was really bad. It just kind of seemed that shit was just kind of there. I don't understand Jimmy Jacobs. This may have been the first time I actually watched a match of his. I don't know too much about BJ Whitmer, but he seemed kind of boring, so that didn't help.
Right.
This whole 6-way mayhem match, what a fucking weird group of people this was. This was kind of like not good.
It was mayhem.
Yeah, sure. I don't know. I think Veda Scott got punched at one point, and your boy Stokely was there. I was like, oh, look at this shit.
Who's boy?
Stokely, he's your boy.
Who's boy?
He's on your AEW. He wrestled Hook. That's your boy.
I know what he does. Doesn't mean he's my boy. I fucking can't stand him.
All right, well, then he's not your boy. Then he's KJG's boy. I don't know.
All right.
Elgin Kazarian was okay, I guess. Briscoe ACH was pretty good. I enjoyed that. The tag title match I liked.
Right.
I love watching Taven and Bennett like bicker with everybody and kind of doing some silly shit. Fish and O'Reilly are awesome with the double team stuff. I really enjoyed that match. Lethal and Liger was good until the ending. The ending was like one of those like, oh, you can't hit him, and then he fucking takes the belt away, like, you know, and then some shenanigans. It was like whatever.
Yeah.
Briscoe Joe, fucking thumbs up. Love that match. Thought that match was a lot of fun. Great storytelling, by the way.
You don't have to yell.
I'm just saying. Just saying.
His eyes getting twitchy.
Fucking Emi Sakura over here.
Oh, where's Emi Sakura?
She's playing with Lulu's pencil.
Oh, Lulu, that's a person.
Who's the Indian guy that's over there? Balikan? What's his name?
Over where?
Oh, underwear. The guy in Choco Pro. Oh, come on! You fucking Choco Pro? Yeah.
You do know I only know about Choco Pro because of you. You know I don't watch Japanese women's wrestling, right?
You should. We had a whole fucking shit on the Discord about fucking Joshi. I guess it's kind of gone now. I don't know.
No, it's there. The chat's there. Just nobody's in it because it's like a niche thing.
What the fuck is Choco Pro?
All right, Kevin. nothing bad is gonna show up. Put in your YouTube and just search Choco Pro.
Is this going to be like a Kermit reaction?
No,
type
it's not.
thing?
I swear to God, it's not. You have to see it. It's Japanese wrestling. Chris Brooks is part of it. He's an American who's now. I think might be from the UK. And they do it. There's no ring. It's like inside a room on wrestling mats, and the people watch it from the alleyway outside through the window holes.
Yeah, this all came about because of the COVID pandemic, and they wanted to make
Choco
sure.
spelt like Choco Taco?
Yes.
Is it C?
It's Gato Move. If you look up Gato Move, it'll come up. GATOH. Because that's the promotion that ran Choco Pro.
What is it called?
Choco Pro. Gato Move. Gato, TOH, GATOH. Yeah, so Balian Aki is like one of the hosts, and he's always teamed up with Mace Saruga. They always kind of like do commentary and stuff together.
Dude, Choco Pro, Mace Saruga versus Paul Wright from a year ago.
Yes. He wrestled for Choco Pro.
What a stupid name.
No, it's because it's the location where it takes place in Japan. That's
I
why.
believe it, but
At a Choco factory?
God.
Yes.
Tony, I have a ring here.
First show aired on March 29th, 2020. Minoru Suzuki wrestled Balian Aki in the main event. There you go.
How many minutes?
Oh, it doesn't say. I don't know. It just has it here on the fucking Choco Pro
Do
wiki
they have
page.
English?
No, it's all Japanese.
Oh,
Is that Kokun Kayon?
is that? I don't know who's Kakun. Is that Kakun Kayon?
I don't know who that is.
I don't
She
get
was-
Cocoon.
She does not look familiar.
She's got a
Is that May? Is that May?
I don't know.
May Suruga?
This
Whatever.
This is the Choco Pro 3-year anniversary stream where this lady's just eating pizza.
Fuck yeah, dude.
There's no wrestling here. There we go.
Baruch Cocoon.
Oh, the show. Oh, the 3rd-year show just happened.
Oh, look at that. Kieran was probably there. He'll tell you all about it on Monday.
No, he went to Rev Pro last night. Sunday.
Did you see Baza? Does he know Baza? Do they all know each other over in England?
I don't know. He's not a big Progress guy, and I know for a while Baza was going to Progress.
Yeah, but I think Baza kind of soured on Progress. I haven't talked to Baza in a while. Gotta see what he's doing. Anyway, can we talk Supercard of Honor?
Yeah. So you how did you feel about the Roderick Strong Christopher Daniels match?
Actually like that one. I don't remember if I had any issue with it. I'm trying to think. So Michael Elgin beats Frankie Kazarian, and then he beats up Christopher Daniels anyway. So they had that shit going on in this one. But all right. My biggest pet peeve of this entire show, Adam Cole sucked the fucking meat missile on commentary.
Yep.
Oh my God, dude. Did he not watch wrestling as a kid? Was he like 18 when he fucking did this show? Like, how do you just fucking throw out like half a line and like not give Kevin Kelly anything to work with?
I think that was his character. I'm with you. It was not good.
Baby.
It was not good. I was annoyed that I thought it was Kevin Kelly by himself. Come on, Nelly. No. Out.
Nelly.
Nelly. Woo. Down. God damn it. Sorry.
It's okay.
I thought it was Kevin Kelly by himself, which I would have been fine with, but then they brought Adam Cole in. Then there was technical difficulties. Then he got accused of being part of the DKR, the RKD, whatever the fuck it was.
And he walked off.
Then he left. Then they got involved in the tag match. Then he came back.
Yeah, I couldn't give less of a shit.
Yeah, it was not a good move. And you know what? The show was meh.
It had some bright spots. You didn't like the main event?
It did. Main event was awesome. Tag match, awesome. Roderick Strong, Christopher Daniels. I forget how much I enjoy Roderick Strong's work. Like, I wish there was more Roderick Strong on TV.
It was a good match. They were into it. I mean, I really don't remember having a problem with it.
I think he's hurt right now, Matt. So he will probably be back. And I wouldn't be shocked if he comes up to the main roster once he's back.
Briscoe ACH, it was fun. Mark Briscoe's hair was flowing like a motherfucker.
Yep.
Don't care for Michael Elgin at all.
Nobody does.
Was it pre or post nonsense?
This is pre.
No, I mean your opinion of Michael Elgin going into watching this show. Did your opinion of him affect your ability to watch the match?
No.
Okay.
No. But I watched it and I was like,
Yeah, I didn't really care for it. I don't understand. Like, I never liked his gear. Like, he comes out with these big fucking Japanese robes. I'm like, you're fucking Michael Elgin, dude. Like, it doesn't. No, stop.
So did you feel the same way about Dr. Death?
Not in the same way, because I remember I see Magnum TA and Dusty Rhodes wearing fur coats, and they pulled it off. So I see Dr. Death as that kind of like, who's gonna fuck with him? Michael Elgin, I just look like, uber douche. Like, I don't know.
I liked the 6-way. I thought it was nonstop chaos.
Nah, it got kind of stupid. And then Veta Scott, like, I don't know. Every time I see her, she just rubs me the wrong way. So
Did you not like her because she wouldn't let Moose shake everybody's hand?
no, I found her to be annoying, and not in like that good heel annoying kind of way. It's just like, oh, what the fuck is she doing here? Really?
What was it about the BJ Whitmer Jimmy Jacobs match you didn't like?
I don't like, were they friends? Like, it was supposed to be no DQ, I guess. I don't know. And then, like, didn't the referee get involved a few times? And then, like, I don't know, man. It seemed off. Like, they seemed like they didn't match up. Jimmy Jacobs looks like a waif. BJ Whitmer just looks like creative wrestler. Like, I don't know. Like,
What about Colby Carino?
that's weird, seeing little fat Colby Carino there, right? And like knowing what he became now, and like how much he's come out of his shell, and the character he portrayed. Like, he's incredible now. It's just crazy seeing him as like a young boy. You know what I mean?
So
Wait, when did? Oh, that's right. The best part about that match, my girl came out and saved Jimmy Jacobs at the end.
So there's a very long history with Jimmy Jacobs and BJ Whitmore. They were the Decade. They were a heel group. And then at one point, Adam Page was in the group with them as well.
Is that why he left commentary? Because he was all upset?
That's Adam Cole.
Oh, whatever. They don't all look alike, right?
Completely different.
That old gag.
Tony one step further.
And the story was that Adam Page and BJ Whitmer wanted Colby Carino to join the Decade, and Jimmy Jacobs didn't want that. So this led to the Decade breaking up and this match, and it was also the last match of Jimmy Jacobs' Ring of Honor career.
Yeah, that I got. Yeah.
Because he was going to work for WWE after this.
Yeah.
So there was a story there. It wasn't a great match. I'm with you on that.
What about the shenanigans afterwards?
Kind of like it was like a fucking fart in church because nobody knew what the fuck was going on.
Yeah, but who came out?
Lacey.
Yeah.
Gives a shit.
I don't know what she's ever done. I don't know who she's ever managed or what stable she's been involved in. But always, always, always happy to see her on TV.
Always. See, where do you know Lacey from?
I just know her because she was one of those names that always came up, like in the infancy of Ring of Honor, like with all the stories. And she was also involved with Wrestling Society X2, wasn't she? Maybe. She's always kind of been around. I know she was also with the, oh God, was it Shimmer? Yeah, she was like involved like with the early stuff with Shimmer. Like, she's just always been around. And she seems like she has that look and that presence that she should have been more than what she was. I don't know.
All right.
It's kind of always the vibe I get from her.
You know, she's a Minnesota girl, handsome Kevin.
Oh, no kidding, don't you know? She's from the land of Million Lakes.
Yeah, Shimmer. She was there in Shimmer. Full Pro.
She's been around, bro.
I feel like she did. Yeah, I don't know. There was a story with her in Ring of Honor where it was Tyler Black or Austin Aries. She was with Jimmy, but then they were insinuating that she was cheating on Jimmy with one of them. And
Well, Jimmy looks like a friggin' waif. I don't blame her.
What is with you saying he's a waif?
I don't know. He's so. We did this a couple weeks ago, Kev.
A waif?
I swear to God, we did. We had this same conversation a few weeks ago.
God, well, you know, my memory is fucking terrible.
It's like an emaciated homeless person, isn't it?
Waif? How do you spell waif?
Waif, a homeless, neglected, or abandoned person, especially a child, a young person who's thin and looks unhealthy or uncared for.
Copy.
We did this a couple weeks ago. I know we did.
All right. Don't fucking
How did you spell waif?
WAIF. How did you spell wave?
WAFF.
I
Wow.
spelled the WAF. I thought you were saying white as fuck. For a second.
Yes, he's a waft that's got a wop.
Look, I'm stupid as shit, but I'm pretty clever sometimes. So I fucking you take a little bit of A and a little bit of B here. All right.
Column A, column B.
A homeless person, yeah.
Yeah.
She is a foster mother to various waifs and strays.
Oh, and he also had some like feminine nickname too, didn't he? He was like the princess.
Zombie princess.
Yeah. What really? What the fuck is a zombie princess?
Do you have a problem with his nickname, dude?
Yes. He
Why?
looks like a waif and he's got a girl's nickname.
So
I got a problem with that.
What's wrong with the zombie princess? I think
it's
that's
pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, well, he lost to BJ Whitmer, so
He did. He's out. He's done. His career's over.
Good. Fuck him.
Look at this. Matthew Birch. He's got all the info we need, guys.
That's right.
Lacey was Jimmy Jacobs' OG manager. Jimmy Jacobs made a song back in the day called The Ballad of Lacey.
Oh God, was this a fucking awful thing where he sat in the middle of the ring playing guitar and then somebody came out and smashed it over the head? Because that would be amazing, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. He's like, Lacey is so pretty. I want her to be my girl.
Sounds
Boo!
Tony, it's on YouTube. You think you could pull it up? Or do you
I
have
can pull it up.
Can we hear it?
Yeah. Give me a second.
Hansel Kevin, thoughts on Supercard of Honor 9?
So this is the first ROH event that I watched front to back.
All right.
I've watched different matches here and there. It was entertaining to a certain extent, I guess. Some of it was just, I don't know, like I liked the opener, Briscoe and ACH. I thought that was fun. Same sentiment on Elgin. I've never been into him. I just not for me, I guess. I can't get into his work. The Six-Way Mayhem, just a little too much to digest for me. There was good spots in it, but just like I say, just a little bit too much to digest. Whitmer Carino or Whitmer and Jacobs. I was pretty excited to watch this match, but it didn't really hit for me. I like Jimmy Jacobs, like, for what he's done in wrestling. Like, he's come up with a lot of great things. So I was kind of expecting a little bit more, I guess. Roddy Strong, Chris Daniels, that was the match of this card too. For me, at least, I really enjoyed the way that they worked together. The tag team match was fucking fantastic. I will never, ever forgive Tom Lawler for taking that ripe tomato away from ringside, because I was enjoying that one. Woo, boy.
I completely forgot that Tom Lawler was on this show too.
That fucking son of a bitch. You leave her alone, all right?
And this is a good 7-8 years before we got Daisy Duke's Tom Lawler too.
Oh man, yeah, I was pretty upset about that because there was attention being paid there. And then Lethal Liger was okay, I guess. I mean, I like pretty much everything that I've seen Liger do. I've never really seen anything that I've gone like, that's not entertaining or anything like that. And Lethal, I think, is very hit and miss for me. He's done some really great things, but this match was okay. And then the main, I think, lived up to the height and responsibility of being the main. So, but for me, it was Strong and Daniels was really the match, and then the tag team match, except for that piece of shit Tom Lawler. Get your dirty fucking hands off her.
You were okay with the KRD interference?
Not pumped about it, I guess, but I'm not super familiar with the storyline, so I don't know if it did anything to help the storyline. It doesn't bother me that much.
Tony?
Oh, doesn't Kevin have any thoughts?
Kevin, what do you got for us?
This was the show of all shows, the mecca of all meccas, the greatest professional wrestling show of all time, and I loved forgetting to watch it. So,
oh, dude, I didn't mean to put you on the spot, bro. I'm sorry.
No, they already know.
I already knew. I wasn't gonna go to him. I was just gonna let it go.
Oh, fuck me running. Because I got 5 different versions of the Ballad of Lacey here, and I also came up with the Ballad of Chasey Lane, which I forgot about. Which is
P.S.
Yeah.
No, they know.
I didn't want to leave Kevin out. My bad. Shoot me a text. Let me know. By the way, Kevin didn't watch it. I wouldn't have fucking.
We literally just brought it up before the show started.
Yeah.
I must have not been here. Or must have been getting my mud water.
Totally
getting your mud
dropped
water.
the ball.
Shit.
All right, but Kevin, this because I know you like doing this stuff. KRD was a trio of men in red masks. They were interfering in a lot of tag matches.
Okay.
And the idea was that it was the Kingdom. People thought it was Bennett, Taven, or Adam Cole.
So what year are we talking here?
2015.
Okay. All right. I dig
Right.
that.
So they will be revealed. They are a legendary Ring of Honor tag team, and then somebody who's part of you could say they're a legendary tag team across all of wrestling, and then the third member is one half of a legendary tag team.
All right. Can I go Red Dragon?
Red Dragon is a great guess, but no,
It's the Hardys, isn't it?
it is not the Hardys.
All right. Let me.
Well, let Kevin have a minute here.
Oh, I know who it is.
Do you?
Yeah.
Did you look it up?
No, I know who it is. It's
Is
got to be. It's
it-
that time period.
So
It's gotta
I mean, it's not going to be the Briscoes because the Briscoes are doing other things.
Correct.
Is it? Oh, sorry. No, Kevin.
No. Have at it. We got time. We don't have all the time in the world right now, so knock it out if you get it. If you know.
Bucks.
It's not the Bucks.
Oh, that's a good guess though.
be.
Tony, you know.
No, I think I know.
All right.
World's Greatest Tag Team.
It's not World's Greatest Tag Team.
Ooh.
Not even a good guess, Tony, but no.
That's
No,
a great
I
guess. I'm
oohed.
sorry.
Did I not ooh? I oohed.
No, I'm talking about Matt. Matt just
Got a ooh.
Ooh.
Got a ooh.
Ooh. Kevin's hat says hat.
All three members
The Maximos.
have been very successful. Well, two of them are a tag team, and the other is half of a tag team. Very successful in Impact and Ring of Honor.
Motor City Machine Guns.
That's half of them.
Ooh. Kushida.
No, well, the one half was Sabin.
Oh, okay. So Sabin.
Sabin, and then two other dudes. from
Kazarian?
KRD. What?
Kazarian.
Okay.
Is that right?
And
Christopher. No.
yeah.
Christopher Daniels. Look at this! Look at this!
KRD ended up being Daniels, Kazarian, and Christopher Sabin. They went on.
Coming in hot.
They
Why
went on.
weren't they KSD then? They should have been, right? Kazarian, Daniels, Sabin.
Yeah, I didn't book it for fucking Ring of Honor. I'm sorry.
You know what? And I didn't even put the letters of their names to the acronym.
Well, no, somebody put it in the chat. Matthew Birch put in the chat that he forgot that they even existed. So,
Yeah.
you want to hear Jimmy Jacobs embarrass himself?
Do I ever?
There's like three. Oh, there's a video with him in the shower, bro. Wait.
I do have a funny Jimmy Jacobs story too, by the way.
You do?
Yeah, about not shaking his hand and getting the stink eye by accident.
This already sounds douche nozzle. It's him. Oh, he's wearing his wife beater and his jeans, writing notes. Doing his eyeliner. Oh my god, he's filleting himself.
Is he?
Oh. Painting his nails. He really is a princess, this guy. Now he's playing bass.
Your glow reminds me of the brightest moonlight.
What the fuck?
Without it shine, I'd be lost in the dark night.
God.
Lacy.
He's shirtless holding a picture of her.
This is
bad.
He used this as ring entrance music, by the way, too.
Never place me.
Place me and Lacey? What a wordsmith.
Fire burns with the love that is true.
Oh my god, dude.
In a million years, no one could love like
atrocious. Atrocious, Tony.
Not enough of it.
Love you for playing it, but it is atrocious.
Wave your hands from side to side.
God.
Side to side.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
I don't
believe in Joe Hendry.
I'm afraid to say something inappropriate, but man. Oof.
What do you got? What is it? How bad is it?
All of a sudden, you're afraid to say something inappropriate?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how inappropriate do you think?
Oh, this is a 9.5. Easy.
Oh, that does so.
I would give this one an 11. 27 years ago would have easily made that joke.
What did you guys overall? What did you guys give a grade for Supercard of Honor 9?
I give it like a C+, bordering on a B-. There was enough good on the show to make it watchable.
So now I actually have to watch it.
No, don't watch the middle stuff.
No, I'm gonna watch it all. Tony, I'm gonna watch it all.
It's an easy watch.
All right, as if you're not gonna have 5 million other things to watch this week.
Yeah.
It's WrestleMania weekend, Kevin. We got 4 pay-per-views.
No, it's WrestleMania or bust.
Ooh, whose bust are we talking?
I was gonna say I'd like to take the bust.
Is it Lacey? She's so beautiful. My loins are on fire.
Wave your hands from side to side. I believe in Joe Hendry.
All right, who else has got a letter grade? What are we doing?
I give it a B.
Yeah, that high, huh?
I was really enjoyed the Roderick Strong Christopher Daniels match. The tag match was really good, and the main event really pushed it over for me. And the opener wasn't bad.
Okay, yeah, it's fair enough. That's about where I sit. I'm not going to go that high though.
Well,
Handsome Kevin.
I was really into Roddy.
I'm probably leaning C+.
Okay.
C+. I mean, it was most of it was pretty enjoyable, I would say, but there are the valleys were pretty low for me. Maybe, I mean, the peak of the show was obviously, Daniels, to me at least, and Canellis. But outside of that, yeah, I thought it was pretty C.
I give it an I, which is for incomplete.
Incomplete, yeah.
And I will follow up next week, and I will watch it as soon as we get off the air tonight, and I will watch it, and I will follow up 100%.
Matthew Birch, you may hate it, but the Ballad of Lacey was very innovative at the time. That was during the early days of YouTube, and Jimmy was one of the first people to capitalize on it to get himself over. So are you saying, Matthew Birch, Jimmy Jacobs greater than Matt Cardona?
Don't you dare. I knew you were going there. I knew it.
He couldn't have gotten that over. This video's been on there for 17 years. It's only got 16,000 views. Come on now.
That's a good point.
You did say you found many different versions.
Well, this is the one. This must have been like the actual video version. There's also one with a picture of him on a New York City
YouTube.
street.
What other video versions are there?
There's a picture of him and Lacey where it says like his third Ring of Honor theme. So
is there a karaoke version?
Yeah. Is there a lyric video that we're?
Oh my God! All right, so there was a YouTube series as well on Ring of Honor. On Ring of Honor Wrestling, there's a YouTube series. ROH Jimmy Jacobs Loves Lacey, Day 4. It's the two of them in a hotel room. We got live coverage here. I got to check this out. Hold on.
Oh no!
We got to see what this is.
17 years ago.
He's wandering around a hotel looking for Lacey, I guess. Oh, this is 15 years ago. This actually got 43,000 views. This is more than his video.
Low key best dig ever.
Bro. She's all gussied up, man.
Last night, I want to give you this.
Wait, is he proposing? Is he proposing? Is this a proposal? I wonder what she's up to now, bro.
Oh, Jimmy.
It's not like.
Oh, Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Is this real? You really, you shouldn't have.
No,
This...
it's not like I want to marry you. It's just.
Oh, he doesn't want to marry her.
Why would you say that to her?
You know why? I'll give you a 3-letter word, and it goes with somebody painting his fingernails and calling himself a princess.
HIV?
No. Jesus.
Wow.
You said a 3-letter word.
-5 stars, and an acronym is not really a word, but I'll I can't even say well played. That was awful.
Wave your hands from
Tony, Matthew
side
Birch
to
wants to know,
side.
how many people do you think were watching ROH at the time? 17,000 people seeing that.
No.
That's not
That's not
what his point was, though.
It was about 10 simps watching it over and over again, going, "Yo, this Jimmy Jacobs guy really touched my soul. He really loves that girl." With a tear in his eye and beating on his chest.
Do you want me to see if I could find Lacey?
Yeah, if you want.
Now,
Great. They heard Matt's joke and they're leaving in droves. Boy.
Now, Matt's looking up. Tony, you did tease a Diana story before we started here, and
Okay,
you've yet to pay it off, and I've been eager.
Well,
it's just Diana story.
It's like our picks punishment. If we don't find it, we'll never know what it is.
It's not a great story. I mean,
you guys know Tony's birthday is next week too.
Oh,
I never know when his birthday is.
It's around WrestleMania.
Okay.
Let's see if they can figure this one out. I took my mom, Diana, and my grandmother, Diana's mother, out to lunch on Saturday. And
how was the fucking IHOP?
It wasn't the IHOP, bro. It was
Charlie
Anthony
Brown's?
Franco's. It was delicious. We had Italian food.
Shocker.
It was my mother's choice, bro. You know, mom wants to go for Italian. You take your mom for Italian.
Diana, wherever she wants.
Yeah, exactly. She's a real princess. Unlike this fucking hand job that we're watching over here. Pretend propose to some chick.
Yeah.
Lacey's a beard. Make that the name of the fucking episode.
No, I have it.
Anyway,
do it in the microphone, stupid. That's the name of the show.
All right. We're not going with fucking Catnap Matt.
Can do that.
Anyway, we'll talk later. So then it came up. I said, Ma, you really make Handsome Kevin's week. Every week he always says, like good night to you when he signs off the show. Oh yeah, Handsome Kevin. She had a little bit of a chuckle. I go, yeah, you tuned in Monday and then you left. She goes, yeah, I heard what you guys were saying. How do you not get in trouble for the things you say on that show? I
ask myself that question every single freaking day.
I said, it's not like we have anybody to really answer to. I mean, and she
just a government.
Kind of didn't understand that. And of course, she gets my wife to glom in because she's like, do you ever listen to them? And my wife's like, I try not to.
That's good. My wife the same way.
Yeah, but your wife at least joins us once in a while too,
Matthew Birch is really telling you the Jimmy Jacobs Lacey storyline was some incredible stuff if you take the time to watch it.
He's telling me that?
He's telling you that.
Yeah, if you take the time, it's incredible. You should watch it.
All right, I tell you what, Matthew Birch, send me some stuff to watch in the Discord, and I'll get to it, and I'll take a look, and I'll let you know what I think.
And that is the true Prince of Pro, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Nice. He knows what he's talking about.
Tony's got homework.
Oh, God. This is the greatest wrestling weekend of all time. We have 75 shows to watch.
I did all the homework except for the fucking stuff that I was supposed to watch.
Well, shame on you, KJG.
Well, next week we'll be back with another fun-filled episode. It's our post-Mania show. We have no guests. We have no games. We have nothing lined up. We're going to be talking about everything that happened this week. So if you want to tune in and join us next Monday, it's going to be a fucking blast. I don't know what's going on there. You want to follow us on social media at Wizards Podcast. Remember, rate, review, subscribe wherever you're listening to the show. Share it with your friends. It doesn't cost you $1. And hit it if you have a particular guest that you'd like to see on the show, hit us up on the social medias. Maybe we'll set something up. I know my good friend Kieran, he's telling me a lot of the UK wrestlers don't get the US exposure, so maybe the Wizards platform would be a nice place for them. So maybe
come on down.
Got a couple YouTube exclusive gimmicks because of the time thing. What are you doing, Tony?
Gross.
I hope everyone has a great week.
Microphone stupid. Dance.
I hope everyone has a great week. I hope you enjoy all the wrestling. I hope you get to see all your dream matches, everything you want to see.
Ooh, I'm twerking on the Wizards. And just have a great time this week.
Someone else is going to be running our social media this week. I'm taking a powder. I'm been watching baseball all week. I got nothing else. You guys don't have anything you want to say?
Just thanks for listening and thanks for watching, and keep those numbers rising. Tell your friends. And let's roll, baby. Let's roll.
Handsome Kevin?
Good night, Diana.